All right, welcome, everybody. It is Tuesday night, comic book night in America. That's right. I have been drafted to be with you here on Tuesday. If you're new to the channel, make sure you are subscribed up. Drop a like on the video if you would be so kind. Make a comment in the chat. Say hello. Let us know that you're here. Let us know what you might be looking for. We'll do our best to dig something out for you. But we've got a great panel as always here on Tuesday, and a special featured guest, I shouldn't say even guest, just returning Victor. We'll get to that. We'll get to that reveal here shortly. Let's go around the horn. Let everybody introduce themselves. I can turn off promo. Looks like this is my first day. All right, there we go. Robert Roberts is back with us. What's going on, good buddy?
What's up? I got books. I got new books. I got Mark Jeweler books. I added a row of slabs, but there's still too much shine on it. And I have awful jokes to laugh at, or laugh at me. I don't care when you're a comedian. Being laughed at or laughed with is the same thing. So let's have some fun. Sell some books.
Indeed. All right, awesome. Let's head on over to man Seth, who has a video that
Hi, everybody.
All right, hi everybody. I'm here. I got some stuff going. Got stuff out on the wall, stuff for auction. So yeah, see me on my round. I will take controls.
Drafted Seth to help run the shows, so we'll see how that pans out. So brace yourselves. It was either this or another Paul hosting, and gotta pick our battles. All right, so here it is: the myth, the man, the legend. The prodigal son has returned. Nola Comics has returned to the fold.
Nola, you've changed. I like the new look.
Thanks. It's something I've been working on for a while. That's why I had to disappear. But I think it's really working out for me. I think it's
It is.
A lot of people really seem to like it. So.
I'll get you free drinks at the bar for sure.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for having me back, MT. I appreciate it. Hoping to be able to come on a few more Tuesdays. I got a pretty set schedule that is leaving this available for me. For those of you that don't know me, hi, I'm Nola. I used to do this a lot and did it for a long time with this channel.
Yes.
And you can ask around if you've got any worries about me. Anybody, I think most everybody I've sold to will be happy to tell you I'm an okay guy.
Well, we should always be worried about Nola, but not in that way. No, I appreciate Nola come back. Nola is a longtime friend of mine. I really appreciate you being here, buddy. I miss doing shows with you. We had a lot of fun over the years doing this, so thanks for hopping on.
Well, let's make it happen again. Let's have some fun.
Well, you just have to bribe me with a couple Turok ones. We can get it done, baby.
I send you rocket ships and dinosaurs and pretty girls. I don't send you two rocks.
You did, and I showed them off. Did you see that? I flexed on it the other night. All right, okay. All right, and then a man who needs little introduction, Matty Freeze is here with a new. I'm gonna play his video. Yeah,
Yep.
like that. That's a good one.
That's my purgatory. Will be my second round. So you're gonna want to stay tuned for that. And then of course, killer panel as always, and a bunch of new Maddie books, and a lot of spicy books for later on when that midnight hour hits. But yeah, a bunch of good stuff. Killer panel should be a great show. I'm ready to rock and roll.
Or are we doing spicy after midnight?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Witching hour. Witching hour. That's right. Jackal is tardy. Is tardy, so he'll be docked 2 demerits for that, but he will be here, he tells me. And I had 2 other people that said they wanted to sell, but then have not got back to me. So we'll see if they hop on. Otherwise, if you're out there in one of the crew and want to come on and sell, hit me up. I got a spot open because I got too much stuff to sell tonight. So I don't know. Maybe
Thank you, Mary.
Maybe I'll sell something. All right, well, let's call out the chat. We'll do quick housekeeping, then we'll get down to business. GKK Comics, always appreciate that early bird support. Thanks for being here, buddy. Oh, Green Machine says hello, everybody. YouTube member CC Collects is here, waving his blue aliens, I think is what those are. Maybe Rasta guy, hard to say. Captain Salty is here. You can check him out on Sunday. He's been doing great. Him and his son for Shizzles. Go hit them up. And I see you're watching on the cell phone, which brings up a great point. If you are watching on the cell phone format, there is a widescreen format that has a bunch of stuff that you may not be able to see. I'm happy that you watch any of the streams, but if you want the full Monty, the full picture of what's happening, please follow the link I put in the chat to come over to the widescreen format. Behold, it is Patreon member James Pemictor is in the house. Comic Book Night in America. Absolutely. G Majors is watching. I like that avatar. Who is that? Is that the artist from Mad Magazine? Right? Oh, God, I can't remember his name offhand. Noah would probably know. All right. Well, Golden Age Patreon member Roger from the Great White North has graced us with his presence in the chat. Good to see you, good buddy. Award-winning Collecto 6 Patreon member, award-winning Collecto 6 is in the house. Tetranova, yo to the Yizzo. Miss Mary is here. Good evening, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Good luck on the show. Yes, good to see you. Hopefully you and Raph are doing well. Wine bags are risky. All right, yeah. Well, we did waffles, so I guess I can't tell you that. Mr. Taz is here. Best show on the YouTube. Let's go. Good evening, chat and panel. Yes, thank you for that shout out, Mr. Taz. Always appreciate that. Miss Mary saying hi to CC and Mr. Pemictor. Don't forget to smash that like button. Yeah, maybe one of these days, Miss Mary and Raph will come back on the show again. We miss having you guys. It was nice to have you on. Always fun to see you guys. If you would also go back to Thursday's video of last week and give us hype points, you can only do that on the cell phone, on a cell phone or a device. You just go back to the old bit. You can't hype an upcoming show for whatever reason, but you can hype a previous show, which we really appreciate you doing. You just go to where the chat section is, you swipe left, and then it says, do you want to give this video a hype point? Yes. So would appreciate if you guys would do that. Astonish me, says G Majors. We're working on it. We will get there. All right. Gold level Patreon member, Gatekeepers in the house. Hope you guys have a great night tonight. Good to see you, good buddy. Enchanted is with us. Good to see you. Trollfire is supposed to be on here selling, but he's abandoned me like usual. Pierce is here. Are you in New Orleans? I believe Pierce is J-Bro. I believe that's old J-Bro who's been around.
He's probably talking to me. No, not anymore, but for a very long time, yes. Although that guy right there, Houdat, is in New Orleans.
Yes, Houdat is down in Louisiana, down in Cajun Bayou country. I like the sound effects. Oh, does my mic sound funny?
I think he's talking about Maddie's video.
Oh, yes. See here, 2 sellers short. Time to sling some books. MT. Yeah. Well, it dips into my Thursday night books, and I just been so busy last couple of days. So busy. I've got 20,000 books there. I'm sure I can pull something up. There is the link to the widescreen format. Don Martin. Dr. Don is in the house. Good to see you, Dr. Don. Always a pleasure, good sir. Always a pleasure. Kenneth Bird is with us. Hi to everyone here, and good night. Yes, there's the on-screen chat. Tennessee Tactical. That's a great name. Got y'all on the TV as usual. Well, I'm glad you came back and watched the show. That's a new name for me, but I appreciate you coming back and hanging out with us. That last Moon Knight you did was, he must be a Matty Freeze goon. I see how it is. Matty, that last Moon Knight you did was fire. Yes, it was excellent. It was very, very David Finchy, I thought.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Do not forget to vote for Houdat's daughter for America's Favorite Student. The link to that is right there. It doesn't cost you anything to vote. I believe do have to have a Facebook account to do it. But at any rate, we'd appreciate you guys giving her a vote for America's favorite student. Grace, one of our own. With testing, etc. Oh, I figured he'd be out throwing cards. Raph makes the poker circuit, so or maybe it's you who's doing the testing. Hard to say. Neil is here. There's Neil. Neil was going to come and sell, but he's a little under the weather. Everything must go sale. Yeah, dude, I'd need like a shipping container to get them all out of the house. I think. I mean, Slab Addict said he wanted to be here. I think he's going to show up. We'll see what happens. But if he doesn't hit me up, I will. I'll hit you up for that. All right. Housekeeping. The big news. The big news is the. There it is. Okay, the whale auction is this Saturday. We are trying to up our game. There should be some pretty big books happening. E-books, grails, hard to find white whales, $100 minimum on everything that goes up on that show. You don't want to miss that. It's a more fast-paced show. There'll be some fireworks happening this Saturday, so you don't want to miss that show. And then Boo Fronts, Astonishing Super Auction is the next weekend after. It's like the regular auction, just a little bit more super because it's on a Saturday. And then one more turn of the moon, and we will have the vintage on May 2nd. That's only gold, silver, and bronze age. If you too want to subject yourself to this abuse, sling some books with us, hit me up on Instagram or the IG and get you vetted and get you on here. A big thank you to our wonderful Patreon members. Cannot do it without you. Cannot do it without you. It is not cheap to run this channel. So your support is appreciated. I did start updating and posting more things to the Patreon. I have some other stuff that I will be posting on there shortly. And you get a chance to win a slab that we give away at the end of every month. And I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do this month. Unless somebody volunteers a slab, I'll come up with another one. It'll be something good. I mean, it's usually been something good. I gave away a Motu slab, Captain America 150 slab, all nines or hires. There's been some great stuff we've given away to Patreon members in this past year. So a big thank you. Cannot say thanks enough. It means the world to us. Me in particular. Paul in particular. All right. So big shout out to Shotgun Scream. If he's here, he created new videos. One of them is for Bleaker, and I'm gonna have to wait till Sunday when Bleaker's on to probably do his video. But we do have an update to replay versus Paul and Roman Curtis. If you guys want to see that, we'll run that later. But as much as you love to hear me drone on, I think it's time to sling some books. What do you got? Robin?
Hey, all right. First, Gatekeeper, if you're watching, I found these the other day, and I'm just throwing them in your box because I know you like them. Did you know there were 4 covers for Battle Chasers #4? And this is 3 of them. So I'm just throwing those in your box. I just wanted to let you know. I told you I was sending you a surprise, and if you came on tonight, I would show them to you. So here they are. One in your box. Oh, man, awesome. Okay, some buy it nows. Let's just get right. Oh, first we'll see. 1 per store. Tomb Raider Sacred Artifacts #1. Virgin variant. They ship 1 per store, and here's the one I have. $15. Brand new book. These are not in excellent shape by any means. They are marked green. X-Men 164. First appearance of Carol Danvers is a binary, and it is a Mark Jewelry blue. And one of my favorite books of all time, X-Men 205, the Weapon X story. And I don't remember which Mark Jewelers it is, but these are both Mark Jewelers X-Men books. Only $20. You can have them both with the first appearance. There you go.
Oh man, I paid like $30 for each of those, and they were
For
lower
each?
grade than that. Yeah.
Sold. Sorry, chat. They've been sold.
Wait a minute. What grade was the binary? That's a binary Mark Jeweler, first binary.
It is a Mark Jeweler, but I mean, look right there. You see the.
Oh, so it's VG.
Yeah. That's. I mean, the
It's
rest
a
of
big
it.
key book. It's a big key
It
book.
is, and it's got pages are a little yellow. I'll show it to you.
Yeah,
The
there was
other
a
one's
lower
fine.
one for sale that went for around 45. Lower than that, it was
Lower than this?
Yeah, staple
Well,
popped
you-
and everything.
That's damage there. It's a little dirty. Pages off white. Does have that in it. I don't know. I would. You tell me, MT. You tell me what kind of grade you would give this in this edition. I don't know.
Probably a 4 or 5.
Okay, so there you go. 4 or 5 bookmark jewels and a key book.
I mean, if you pressed it and it came out nice, you might be able to get a 5 out of that.
And I was just saying $20, and I'm throwing this one in with it, and it's also a Mark.
So it's a mid-grade copy. They're both Mark Jewelers or just a binary?
Both are Mark jewels.
All right, well, that's a good deal.
For $20,
Extremely well deal.
So, it'll be here until somebody claims it. I knew when I saw that cover, it was a key book, but then I saw the damage there, and I was like, oh. Then I opened it and saw the Mark Jewelers, and I was like, oh. I went through all the emotions. I also have a X-Men 268 for $20.
Ooh, what grade's that in? I love that book. That was voted the #1 Jim Lee book by watchers of the show. I think it's the best Jim Lee book. There's a lot of great Jim Lee covers. I still think that is by far and away his best work.
Now, is that a Mark Jewelers?
No, it's not. But I do have some more Mark Jewelers I will get to later, but they're all X Factor. But there's some key books in there too.
Geez, why is our viewership lower than it normally is? I didn't put the, maybe I didn't update the thing on. All right.
Probably me.
So I would, if this thing gets pressed, I would say it's a solid 8. But it definitely needs a press. You can see a wrinkle there. It's not color breaking, but there's a wrinkle. Pages, the color's not bad on the pages. Anyway, $20.
Oh, I should also say, if you sign up for the YouTube membership, it's pretty darn cheap, actually. You get
I want the
access
anniversary X-Men Mark Jewelers.
to exclusive
Oh,
content.
it's X Factor. It's not X-Men. And then I have X-Men 257 for 10. And that's Lady Mandarin. Yeah, you're talking about this one. This is a Mark Jewelers.
Either that or he's actually looking for X-Men 211.
But I don't have that one. This one needs a press. But I was going to put all of those up as a lot in the second round. So stay tuned for that because they're all X Factor and then I'll some keys in there. But I will tease you with them. Pay attention. There you go. Next round. And for this round, since nobody stole any of those at a steal yet, I guess Seth will be
What
sending
do
me
we,
a
what do you want to do
All
for
right.
come on, everybody?
Yeah.
$5 buyer's choice. That's what we're going to do. All right, on A, Ultimate In-Game #1 out of the blind bag, Scotty Young edition.
Oh, I see I'm missing an E in there. You'll have to just pretend I spelled that correctly.
X-Men 247. X-Men 259. X-Men #1 with the what is it? Is it the Sega insert or something like that?
Oh yeah. Some of them. Well, no, it's the Bo Jackson insert on that issue. It's only in the direct version of the Beast cover has the Bo Jackson.
229. Here's a good one. X-Men 274. First Savage Land Road.
Oh yeah, that's a hot issue.
X-Men 166. And it's got a star stamp.
Ooh.
But the insert was removed.
Oh, they took the bait.
Yep. Sad to say. Only $5.
All right, keep
Jim-
on this. I gotta go get comic book.
Number 62.
All right. Got it.
Ultimate In-Game #1 blind bag on I. You'll see it. Altered States Purgatory Grindhouse #1 Linsner sketch cover. Okay. And last but not least, John Byrne's Next Men #1 embossed foil. There you go. So there's a big, good batch of X-Men there. Again, Scotty Young, Ultimate X-Men, the Ultimates In-Game #1. Scotty Young cover. These are all a steal at $5 a piece.
Wait, is that a steal? Is that there? Is that in?
Yeah.
It's only $5.
First Savage Land Road.
Oh man.
This book's a good book. This is first appearance of Lockheed that has a star stamp. Again, 1362. And Ultimate In-Game #1 still in the blind bag. So who knows what it is? For $5, you can find out. Purgatory Altered States Grindhouse #1, the Michael Linsner sketch cover. And Next Men #1, the foil embossed. It's a lot of good X-Men.
All right, people, I'm in it because there's a value in one of those books or several of those books. So if you want to try to beat me, you can. I'm not going to go up higher than this, but there's a lot of value in those X-Men books.
And those are all newsies too.
Yeah.
No, this is definitely a bargain. I mean, this might be cover price, but it's Scotty Young. But the rest of these are a value. Even that's a value.
Anybody wants me to explain what a winner's choice lot is, just drop in the chat. I'll be happy to explain it. Most people watching probably heard it 1,000 times, but if you want it explained, I'd be happy to do that.
This book is really frisky on the inside. In a blind bag. Could be one of those rares.
There's a Purgatory book for you there, Betty Free.
There you go. It's the Linsner sketch.
Oh, look at that. Mr. Unknown says, I'm not going to let you take it.
Next Men #1 with the embossed foil title. 14 seconds. Who's going to snipe?
Well,
No, we got already Mr. Unknown.
We'll
He's
be
already
going
there.
overtime here shortly. So we have 2 bidders, which means we go into overtime.
I'll bite.
There's a lot of great stuff in there. You got the double-sized. Was that first Ileana Rasputin?
It's got a star stamp. I'm not saying you should put the Mark Jewelers insert on it, but you know, it's got the star stamp. Good 1362, little frisky. Line bag. What's in the bag? In the bags. I'll have some Daredevil blind bags next round. "12 seconds.
Our viewership is down. Maybe Jack will come
Oh,
up.
and if you like any of the slabs, just send me a message. We'll work something out. There's some 9.9s up there.
What's the grade on that Alpha Flight, Rob?
9.8.
All right, Mr. Unknown, you know the drill. Anybody else can claim backups for any book not claimed by Mr. Unknown. Just drop them in the chat.
What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? Yeah, everything up there is a 9.8 except for the David Nakayama lecture book is 9.0, but it is signed. And then there's 2 9.9.
All right, he wants the Savage Land Rogue.
Oh man.
Anybody else want to claim anything else in that stack? Speak now or forever hold your pieces.
This one, F.
Yep.
Got it.
I'm gonna take those Mark Jewelers if nobody takes those. The 2 X-Men ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
Headline is down. You are welcome to take them. Gatekeeper is going to take D, E, H, and J.
Nobody wants Scotty Young. I have to send it to MT.
So B goes to Gatekeeper.
E.
Goes to Gatekeeper. H.
Nobody. H.
Gen 13. And J, the Purgatory.
That's a Gate Cooper pick right there.
All right. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
Hang on. I got to tell you a little story first. There was this butler, and it was late at night, and he walked by the lady of the house's room, and he saw her sitting by the fireplace sipping wine. And she said, "Come over here. Come closer." Okay, D and G. I got you. He came closer, and then in a softer voice, she said, "Take off my shoes." So he took off her shoes beautifully because he's a good butler. And then she says, "Take off my blouse." To do it slowly and be careful with the buttons. His hand started to shake. He started to take off the blouse. And then she said, "I'll take off my skirt and never wear my clothes again or you're fired." All right. It was a tough one, I know.
It was a long one. All right, thanks, buddy. We'll see you next round. Let's head on over to the man himself.
Hi, everybody.
Everybody. So I got some stuff on my wall here. I have the Vampirella versus the Superpowers #1. It is a metal cover. $150 for this. Merriman Plus, candidate copy. I don't see anything wrong with it because it is a metal cover. $150. Or make me an offer. Got these 2 Daredevil books, 12 centers, $30, low grades, but they are Daredevil 12 centers, number 46 and number 44.
Wait a minute, those don't look that low of a grade. How low of a grade are we talking about?
Well, this one has this. Let's get it in frame for both the mobile and web users. See that?
Oh, okay, just a little dingle on the
All
edge.
scraped.
Yeah, okay.
I believe there is just slight like
Still looks
moisture.
pretty- Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, it still looks really nice.
Yeah, they present very well. And this one has a thing right there. Gotcha, Gatekeeper. Will do.
Yep.
$30 for them both if you want them. 12 centers, number 44 and 46 of Daredevil. Next, we got Sleepwalker, number 2. Let me get this out. Sleepwalker, number 2, first appearance of 8-Ball. Love that character. $5, high grade condition, near mint. So 9294. I'm leaning more towards a 94. Could be higher than that with a clean in the press. Then I've got the Death of the Mighty Thor, $8. It is the second printing, cover art by Stephanie Hans. VF minus $8 for this book. All right, then we have some Mark Spears Monsters, number 3. Secret Agent, $10, near mint, so 9294 range. Then we have Hell Hunters from this year, or from last year. Number 1, $5. If you don't got it, here it is. First appearance of Felix Bruckner, origin of Ghost Rider 44 in the near mint range, so high grade range. $5 if somebody wants it.
Oh, so we're back to the corner of doom again, but you've got a different backdrop this week, right? Or did you have that last week and I didn't know it?
It's been for a couple weeks now. All right. Also, I have a waffle here, $10 a spot, 15 spots for a 9.8 Blood Hunt number 1 wraparound cover by U variant.
I know it seems kind of counterintuitive, but like sometimes less light is a little bit better.
Oh yeah.
You look a little washed out is all. So he's got a wraparound waffle, Blood Hunt. Looks like Miles Morales on the back there. And
look at that. I have a list that I could put people's names in and not lose track of.
Yep. Well, hopefully Paul's taking notes.
Free shipping too. So $10 a spot, 15 spots, and it's shipped free. It is a 9.8.
Dude, I don't know how you do your little watermark in the corner too. You don't have to tell me you did that.
It's an OBS, so it's I can show later on. I'll see how to do it on StreamYard because I do it in OBS. All right. Let's see. What are we going to do now? We have 56 seconds left. All right. We'll start off with a Golden Age book.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
BG. I'm going to start it off at $250. Right now, somebody is selling a 2.0 on the P-Base for $200.
Oh, you're putting this one up again, dude. I almost bought this last time you put this up.
Oh.
I think this is a fantastic cover. It's basically the Artemis going around the moon. Even though the moon doesn't have rings, well, I'm who's to say what it has and what it doesn't have. But this is a beautiful science fiction. It's an EC pre-code horror book. So horror sci-fi, pre-code EC tends to be the gold standard for pre-code science fiction / horror. It's a beautiful book. It is extremely high grade for what it is. Anything above a 5.0 in this era can be considered a high grade copy.
Yep. So
nice
$250.
Right? What did you have this at again?
Originally, I think I put it for $500 because that was around the mark. So I just went $250 just so I can get it out of here.
No, the grade. The grade.
Oh, 5. It's a VG fine. So what is that? 5.
What's the defect on this?
It's just old. So that stuff that can be cleaned out right there. Those small tick marks around there. It's got the oil pen, whatever it is.
Grease pencil.
Grease pencil.
Which you could have just left that on there.
Yeah.
This is a steal for this book. This is a steal for this book. Look how clean this is. Now, I remember him putting too low of a grade on this. I think this is better than a 5.
Yeah. I've got paper in there, the
micro chamber. Yeah.
Micro chamber to protect it.
Doesn't have heavy tanning whatsoever. I mean, it doesn't have any big color breaks to the front cover. It's not missing any pieces. There's no big staining. There's no water staining on it.
Nope.
I have no problem putting that book well over a 5.0.
Pretty sure that's a Wally Wood cover too.
It is a Wally Wood cover.
It is artists are Wally Wood. We got Marie Severin, Al Feldstein, and Joe Orlando.
Yeah, Sarah been worked on that book as well, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Guys, if y'all aren't familiar with the story of that group of artists from the EC Comics days, they used to all just like hang out together and live together and do these amazing covers together, and it's a pretty amazing story. So
I am a sucker for Golden Age sci-fi for sure, and this has got great subject matter.
This is supposed to be the X-Men, they took I think they took the creative process to create the X-Men out of this story right here, the mutants.
Oh, that's an interesting thing, concept. So this is weird science fantasy, and then what was issue number again? I can't remember.
Issue number 10, which you can't find on Key Collector because they only go to issue 13. So it starts on issue 13 and then goes beyond that, but doesn't go any earlier.
I'm sure I found this on Key Collector ones already.
Kind of hard to find. But on the Feebay, somebody's selling a 2.0 for...
Show me the cover again.
For $200 for a 2.0. An 8.5 is going for $3,000.
Yeah, I mean, these books they don't exist anymore.
This is what, volume 3, right? Or volume?
This is volume 1.
Volume 1.
Selling it, John Tess, $250. Oh, yeah, $250. Mike Tinson. Mike Tinson knows the value of this book. $250. You're getting a steal.
$250.
No, sorry guys. It is volume 2.
It is volume 2?
It is volume 2, my friend.
This was volume 1. This is like a 1951.
Almost like I've done this once before. EC 1951, volume 2, Weird Fantasy number 10.
Oh, I stand corrected.
It is a beautiful, beautiful cover.
John Tess says volume 2 is 1995. So
nope. That's a different run. That's not published by EC, I don't believe.
Oh, this is definitely EC.
Here, I'll show you. Here it is, volume 1, 1950 to 51, volume 2, 1950 to 53. It was in volume 2 here.
This is volume 1951.
And these are the reprints here. There's volume 1 of the Russians, the Russian ones. But at any rate, I won't retract from this, but.
All right. Oh, I thought this was a volume 1 because it is from 1951.
I'll do this.
Right.
Sorry, I totally left the clock. I'm gonna have to drop the end line. Mike Tinson, you scored a major win on this one, buddy. A major win. I really wanted this one, and if I didn't just spend a ton of money on books this past week, I would have certainly bought that one too.
Good grab, Mike Tinson.
All right, thanks, Seth. Appreciate it. Yes, it is going to a very good home. I'm going to pair it up with a few other sci-fi books from this era. Yes, Mike, my doppelganger, MT, of course, he has great taste in books. That's why he's my doppelganger. All right, without further ado, let us bring back No Comics to the stage.
All right. I'm still kind of going through everything, trying to get everything all figured. Oh, nice. I was like, what is that? I am still sort of going through books, trying to get everything figured out. So I'll get a couple of things up for maybe some buy it nows, and then I'll just throw up an auction inspired by MT from less than a half hour ago.
Tucson, you are behind in the stream, brother. You were way behind that inline. Hopefully you hit refresh, make sure you're on live chat.
All right. So, here's my first buy it now.
Okay.
This is X-Men number 21, John Byrne. This is the first full color Hellboy.
Indeed it is.
Generally regarded as his first real appearance in a comic book. There's all kinds of other little cameos and give me one sec. There we go. All right. This is a near mint copy. That's why it's in that Gator Guard. I will with the Gator Guard, I will put a buy it now on that of 175.
Feel the burn, baby. Feel the burn. John Byrne goodness. First color Hellboy, which is basically the modern ongoing version of Hellboy got launched.
And by the way, there's a killer Mike Mignola documentary out right now. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend it.
Oh my goodness. Better not tell Bree play that, Fallen Angel.
All right. I'm still searching through books, so I'm just going to put this up for auction. Like I said, this is for MT. As soon as Alf gets out of the way.
This is your auction one? What you starting with, buddy?
Started at $1.
My man came to play.
This is a high-grade crappie straight out of my personal collection. Has never been out of the bag since the day that I bought it.
This is the best Jim Lee cover ever printed.
So, like I said, I'm still kind of hunting through all my stuff, trying to get it all sorted out. So while I'm doing that, you guys feel free to take a gander. If you need me to show it off more, I'm happy to. You got 25 from Tucson.
Shocking is how much for the next man without the Gator Guard on it.
150.
150.
150 without the Gator Guard.
All right, so I do have to show this. Here is rated on. Oh wait, that's not the right one. As voted on by our viewers, which is the best Jim Lee cover of all time. X-Men 268 won by 61% of the vote. 61% of the vote.
I mean, this is iconic Jim Lee. This is from very early on in his career, and before there was a lot of hullabaloo about Jim Lee, and before he went on to have all of the amazing accolades and covers that he has done. This one just stands out even today. It is absolutely spectacular.
It's also been homaged a ton of times. It's a cover that gets a lot of Tucson. I think you're way behind in the feed, buddy.
What are we doing here, guys? What are we doing? So what's is the bid at 25? What are we doing?
We are at a $25 bid.
Right,
I'm assuming. Otherwise, it's Hoot at 22, but it would appear that Tucson's in on this. Tucson, you're in the lead on this X-Men high grade near mint plus X-Men 268.
Yeah, he's pulling it back. That's what
okay, all right. So we're back to Hoot at 22.
All right, so Hoot at 22. I know that guy pretty well.
Oh, dude, you said you think this one's got a shot?
I'll show it to you, brother.
No, you don't have to. Just tell me. If you think it does, then that's good enough for me.
I put it in 9698. That's the only question. Is there's a little staple wear right there.
Yeah, that's definitely got a shot.
That's super clean.
Chris Claremont wrote this book, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, don't worry about it. Who dat? If you don't want to bid on it, don't bid on it, brother. Like I said.
What? Why? What's going on here?
They thought they were bidding on the X-Men, so.
Oh. It doesn't matter. Shotgun's in at 35. Troll went to 25. Shotgun drops an absolute $10 bomb on the auction.
All right. Well, at 35, how about we throw in another Near Mint Plus book from that era? So now again, these are, I worked in a comic shop in 1989 and 90. I used to buy tons of these books because I fell for the hype back then. But these have literally been sitting in a box for 40, 50 years almost.
Well, to be fair, this is what got this book here. The Charlie Spider-Man #1 is what got me into buying comics back in the day.
So I'm going to go ahead and throw that in at 35. So both of those books are in now.
All right, guys. Okay, well, we'll reset the clock. Troll comes back at 40.
Let me see if I can dig out anything else while we're messing around.
Shotgun comes back at 45.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Nice to be back, by the way. It's good to see you guys. I know I've popped into the chat a few times lately.
Good to be seen.
Let's see.
52 of you in here. Please smash that like button. Like and subscribe. We'll do a giveaway if we get to 50 likes. How's that? I'll give something away.
For those of you who don't know me, I think most of you do at this point. I don't see a lot of names I don't recognize. You can ask Trollfire. Trollfire has absconded with a number of my very high grade books, and I'm sure he would be happy to attest to such things. I don't have no interest in overgrading anything. It does nothing for me. It does nothing for you. So,
holy smokes! I got 20 new subscribers off the ad I ran today. That's great. That's pretty good.
That's all, mate. You're welcome.
It's all Noah. They all came to Noah. All right. Sorry, I looked away. Hopefully that clock didn't run twice. It probably did, huh? Seth, you're supposed to be backing me up, buddy.
Yep.
I'll tell you what.
Still going. 5 seconds.
All right.
What do we have?
On that end line. Fair warning on that end line. End line is coming down. Congratulations, Mr. Shotgun. And since Shotgun is here, let's play the latest Shotgun screen video. It's 2 minutes. Hang in there with us. Trollfire with the sunglasses on. That's Roman Curtis.
They didn't tell me that the interview would be with a hobby collector.
I'm not a hobby collector. I'm a comics builder.
I will tell you what I am. I am a man with nothing except the love of my slabs.
There's Trollfire.
No. You're going to ruin the film.
That's what Trollfire does.
Buying up all these pool boxes, Roman. Why prolong an auction?
Who underbids all these key issues? One loss is the same as the other.
Good old Owl Card. Shout out Owl
CGC.
Card. I got that reference.
Stay down.
Roman
She
Curtis
has nothing
back
to
to
do
back.
with this. Leave Louisa out of this.
Boy, you better not now, never. Take her inside. He'll be here soon.
I get the feeling that's not a spread.
And it's the Detroit Tigers.
Damn, okay.
Here comes the unrealistic part here.
Now start time for that damn novel.
Yeah. All comics with his hindsight.
Oh, yeah.
All right, shout out Shotgun Screen. Thanks for all the great videos you make for the show.
All right, Shotgun, thank you very much, my friend. Information scrolling on the bottom. What are we charging for shipping nowadays, boys? 10?
10 bucks.
10 bucks, okay.
10 or 12 bucks. Depends.
So hit me up on IG, Mr. Shotgun, and we will talk business.
All right, let's go.
Mike Tenson.
Matty Freeze.
Hola. All right, these are just going to be a claim round. So anybody who has interest in any book, first person to say the letter will get the book. And I'll just start showing them off and let you know what's going on. So on A, we got a Key Comics #1. This is a Masters of the Universe She-Ra sexy variant. That is 10 bucks.
All right, just put that away.
That is on A.
Just take that.
On B, we got a 2-book lot. I dropped my price even lower on this, and whatever. If I lose, I lose, but it's fine. This is Tales of Horror #8. This is the facsimile variant. Jason Voorhees limited to 75. So you get this cover. And also comes with the foil, which is limited to 25. Both of those together for 50.
I will tell you this. I charge way less than it actually costs me to ship stuff.
Yeah.
Most sellers do. So it's like we take an L on that, plus all the shipping materials.
Artist is Ryan G. Brown. So both of those for 50. That is on B. The foil and the non-foil, both virgin. On C is a sexy Flintstones Wilma. This is a Jersey Girl Comics #1 sexy variant for 10.
Finger cuffs.
Oh, little underboobage. Okay.
And then on D is a Key Comics #1 pinup She-Hulk sexy pool variant for 10.
That is an homage, actually. That is. There was a Marvel issue that had that pretty close to that cover. If you want to get the popcorn, says Raph. There you go.
Is Sexy Pool a new version of Deadpool?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Why not?
So I'll let those linger for a second, and then I'll throw up some more books. Not out of my mouth, out of a box, because that sounds disgusting.
Yeah, if Paul gets too full of himself over that video, I'll play his the video where he wins the award, the most professional host ever. That's a good one. I'll play that one after Matty Freeze round here.
You're good.
Give me that one. I want it.
Oh, this one? I gotcha.
Yeah.
Then on A, I'm going to do for 15 is 2 Creepshow books. This is the newer series. This is, I forgot when these came out, but they're both near mint plus copies. This is issue #1. That is the cover A, first print.
Well, it has to be like 2021 something. If it's the 30-year anniversary of Image. Did Image
yeah, it was it was around there. And then this is another variant. This was the Kelly variant. Both of those in near mint plus, both issue #1. Both of those together for 15 on A. Then I'll do another She-Ra on C. This is Key Comics #1 He-Man She-Ra landscape variant. So obviously, woohoo, goes like this.
Yeah, I'll take that one too.
I'll leave that on C. Let me move that. Actually, I'll just take it down.
I'll
leave it there if someone else is interested.
I can't snipe them, but if nobody else
Yeah.
wants, I'll take it.
I got you, John Tess. John on those. Let's see what else we got here. We got this is a Monster Power #1. This would be a lot more, but I'm only asking for 15. If you can see right there, there's a couple little ticks. You see right there.
To Nintendo Power issue #1.
And it is issue number, there's only 50 of these. It is number 1 of 50, if that gets clear. This is number 1 of 50. Beware number 10 facsimile, Marat Michaels, Nintendo Power variant, limited to only 50. I'll put that up on A. And then I got a beautiful Jersey Girl Comics number 1. This is the Spider-Gwen Sexy Close-Up variant. That is just 10. And that will be on D.
That's fire. Wow.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Like that one. I will also say, I think I'm going to run a super chat giveaway too. So if you drop a super chat in there, you will be entered in to win something. I got to figure out what that's going to be yet. But if you do drop a super chat, Trollfire gave away $100 credit for the best super chat of the month last month. We'll figure something out for this month.
I got a Mr. Mystery. This is a facsimile reprint. This is the foil, limited to 20. 1995 bondage cover, published prior to the establishment of the Comic Code Authority. Cover art by Tony Mortellero. I'm horrible at reading.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah. As you can see, there is right there. It says number 8 of 20. Asking 35 for this one. This is the foil. Get that clear. If you look on Feebase, they're asking over 100 on this, but I am not Feebase. So right there, the for C. And then I'll move these two and throw up 2 more. Let's see, I have a Jersey Girl Pocahontas. I put the sticker there, don't worry, but I just wanted to keep it safe. You don't really see much, but I want to keep it safe. That's on B.
Hang on a second. I gotta give Shotgun Scream his applause. Super chat.
Yes. Sound effects.
That's a heavy emphasis on poke in Pocahontas, by the way.
Paul,
and
yes,
we got
Superman and professionalism. Boy, you're reaching there, Shotgun Stream, but I'll take it.
I got you, Troll. Then we got a thick Spider-Woman variant for 10 on D.
All right, so he gifted 5 Astonishing Comics memberships. Oh, geez, I'll have to figure out how to do that. All right, so you want me to give those away like hashtag giveaways, buddy?
I'm just marking these real quick. I know there's a lot going on. We got crazy stuff going on. Thank you, Shotgun. Appreciate that for the channel. Showing the love.
Oh boy, I gotta figure that out. Create a super chat goal. All right, there we go. You can set a goal on live stream, encouraging viewers. All right, I'll figure that out.
Trying to see what else I can show that is safe for work. Let's see. I can do that.
Yeah, that's a term I just learned about. NSFW. That's something I learned about.
Safe for work. I know all about these terms. All right, here's a couple safe for work, cheap $10 books. We got another Pocahontas. This is a sexy variant. That will be on B. I will move A. I got a Key Comics number 1 Pinup Gallery Snow White variant. That is 10. That will go on A. And then I'll move this. And I got a Scarlet Witch Pizza variant.
Oh, they're automatically given out? Okay, all right. That's cool. That's cool. I guess
that's on C. Yeah, I think that's automatic. Like whoever clicks it first, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I see Trollfire just added membership. Searching for. I'll give you more time, buddy. Searching for X-Men, Ralph Jimenez. So there's still 2 of them available. It certainly looks like.
No, you're good.
Arand Comics maybe got one of them. Well, thanks, Shotgun Scream. I appreciate that, buddy. I will upload another video right now to that. All right, sorry, keep going, buddy. So you have some beautiful stuff. Tony Hayes wants to go $10 on the Spider-Woman. You will take that.
I got your Tony Hayes on this one.
Did somebody buy that Spider-Gwen cover? Because that was
no.
Important. How that got by everybody, I do not know. I am a sucker for Scarlet Witch too, and that is a gorgeous, gorgeous Scarlet Witch cover.
We got Tony on that. Let me just see. I got so many books. I'm trying to grab and see what's here. So wait, I'll throw up that Gwen one more time if I see it. There it is. That's the Gwen back on D.
Yeah, dude, that's a beautiful book. I think she has the best costumes design of all the Gen 2 type characters.
I agree 1,000,000,000%. I just love the colors of the pink with the blue. Like yeah, big fan of Gwen.
Nailed it. And like I think Silk's costume is great too, but I just think
I've said for years that hers is the best modern costume they've made. It's absolutely phenomenal.
Hands
Gatekeeper,
ballet slippers, all of them.
No.
We got Gatekeeper. 1 second, writing that down.
All right, Trollfire wants the poke in the hiney. Look.
The other one, I gotcha. 1 second, where's the other poke? Got that poke. Put that on the troll. Making little piles here. Then let's see what else I got. Two more, and then I'll call it.
I got one entry on the super chat.
Another She-Ra, $10 on B.
Oh, go back. That's not She-Ra. Go back. Not She-Ra.
Is it? She got the head.
She's a redhead.
Oh, not She-Ra. Got her name. The other one. Well, this is Wilma.
Yeah, Wilma.
Wilmer.
Wilma on C. And then let me see. Do I have another Pocahontas? I have another Gwen and a Pocahontas that are different. This is just a anime version. This is the anime style variant for 10.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that costume.
Tila. Yes, correct. Tila.
Yep, it was Teeler.
Tila, that's her name. I'll move this one and I'll do one more Pokey. This is the Sexy Bunny variant. And that is on C.
What does it say? Jersey Girl?
Yeah, Jersey Girl Comics. I got a bunch of randoms. What is that?
Apparently, you have to enable the option to receive gifted memberships. Oh, you as a YouTube person. I don't know if the guys claimed them right away. Trollfire is now a member. Let me see how many are still left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there still should be one gifted membership available. Click on it. You bought 5, so.
Troll, the hashtag is what happens when you hit shift and the number 3.
We'll have to have a giveaway. What are we giving away for a hashtag? Is Trollfire giving something away?
I don't know. He was just asking what's the hashtag, so I told him.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for now because I don't want to go through all the stuff. I still have more books. Obviously, my third round is going to be very filled with a bunch of these books, but they will be after hour style, so you're going to want to stay tuned. And then next round will be my Purgatory. I'll send everybody the updates so you know when it's going live. So stay tuned for that. And that will be... There she is.
She just looks so chilly for a woman on bike.
Hey, you know what happens? It's, a little mixture. So again, thank you, everybody. I believe I got everything written down. I got it all correct. If there's any issues, which I seriously doubt any, but yeah, hit me up on IG if you're interested in any of these others, and I will see you all next round.
Crap, Jackal's still MIA. That probably means I can still
rewind. Don't worry, it's coming soon. Just chill, Gatekeeper. Next round.
Oh, dude, I don't have any. Well, yeah.
I guess we might go to MT right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I got some.
All right.
I'm gonna turn my lighting on. Oh, Fred, I was gonna play Paul's other video. That'll buy me some time. It's a short one, guys. It's a short one.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. Oh, please tell me I didn't delete that one. No, I didn't.
And the award for most professional host of all time goes to Paul.
Thank you
you very much for this award. I have Absolute Batman #1, the 55th printing for $35.
Hard to go wrong there. Hard to go wrong.
Love
there.
it. Love it.
All right. A stack of Turok #1s, $1,000 a piece. I have an exceedingly rare issue. Free Code Horror. Free Code Horror, Web of Mystery. Got a little Spider-Man thing going on there. Ace Comics. You got a redhead. A redhead being Bill Cosby there with some chemicals. I cleaned and pressed this book. It is a rare book. It's in really, really good shape. For 1952. Nah. I suppose I could leave it for the whale, but if you want to make me an offer, I might have to part with it.
All right, we got a super chat for $2. Skip to my Lou Paul for the win.
All right, well, play the applause for the super chat and the sound effects.
Got it. One. Let's go. Super chat. Thank you very much, Raph.
Super chat. And I guess since we are back to doing Warple, I'm gonna put up a Warple now. I'll show these again. This is quad signed Andrew Wildman live sketch with all the voice actors and Zartan, all that fun stuff. Quad signed live art by Andrew Wildman. And I've got a 9.8 Grimlock signed by Greg Berger, the voice actor. I'll tell you what. Yeah, maybe I'll give it or something. Or you can make me an offer. Fill it cheap real quick because I don't want to take it back downstairs. We had a big debate the other night about what is the first appearance of Frankenstein in Marvel Comics. I'll throw one in your box. It is a higher grade copy. First appearance of Frankenstein monster. It's like a. I mean, I didn't press it yet, but it's a famous Clue cover. It's a VFBF Plus copy. Expensive book, and I've got the first appearance of Legion of the Unliving, which has Frankenstein as one of the key members of the team there. Beautiful copy of the first appearance of the Legion of the Unliving. So the two Frankenstein books, I tell you what, I'll do them both. You want them both? I'll do them both for, how about $90? You can have the pair for $90. You can see that I bought this from Rowan Curtis, $30. Third Wonder Man, first senior appearance of the Legion of the Unliving. There you go. So putting a deal on some Frankenstein. Here's the book I got from Noah Comics. Rocket Chips and Dinosaurs, my people. And 57 shows.
So just as a side note, MT was so confused by the strap of her helmet that he sent me a picture of it when he got it, and he's like, "Why does she have a phallus on her face?"
It does. Well, look. Get rid of her nose. Don't look at her nose and tell me that doesn't look like a phallus. It looks like the cover of the Little Mermaid VHS tape, right?
What? You have one of the few copies of that book that probably still exists in all of the world, my friend.
It's a rare book. It's a rare book. See, tell me that doesn't look a little phallic. I was like, we'll get a laugh out of that. On
Nice, nice posted. Nice posted placement.
We'll get a nice laugh out of that. All right. All right. We'll do this. Give me a starting bid of $1. Give me a starting bid of $1, and the first person to.
Real quick before you get started, Gatekeeper Ice Cream Man is an anthology comic. It's a horror anthology comic. It centers around the Ice Cream Man as the character that ties everything together. It's really good. It's a nice series if you want to get into it.
Not quite sure why.
All right, we got Neil in for $1.
Nova number 1.
Nover Curtis.
Power Packed Origin of Nover.
Thanks, Gatekeeper.
Yeah.
Do my best.
Yeah, like I'm sure there's some trades and stuff out there at this point, Gate. Like I said, it's a really good read. It's just cool stories.
Oh, this book badly needs to be clean.
The most ridiculously named hero in all of Marvel Comics.
If we get enough bids, maybe I'll upgrade it to a higher grade copy. But this one is like, oh, geez, it really doesn't look that bad. It's got a little stain on the back that needs to be cleaned off of there. You can see it right there. But with a press, it still could be something nice. And
Neil bid $1, then folded. So if anybody wants it for $2.
I mean, I have a much higher grade copy, but we'll see. We'll just give this one away cheap. And then I was going to throw in another key first appearance. What is the biggest key first appearance with the cover that's not so great? An unfortunate cover. One of the
Troll's at 2 now.
Troll wants to know what would bring in the higher grade copy.
More than one bidder.
Got 2. You got Neil and Troll.
Neil folded. Shoot him a number.
You know, I don't have nearly enough Nova number 1.
Ooh, what was that? I just saw it. Oh, everybody knows that cover.
I was going to say, Nolan should have known that just by me explaining it.
Oh, without a doubt. By the way, there's a story behind that cover. If you're not familiar with it, there was actually a really cool cover that was.
All right, you got several bidders now. You got Gatekeeper at 5.
Oh my god!
I'm trying to show it.
So, anyways, there was a really cool cover for that book that he's looking at right now that was much better than the one, but because of that stupid Toys R Us banner at the top, they had to change it.
All right. I'll put them both in.
Are they both in right now?
Also,
They're both in right now. First appearance of Rogue. First cover appearance of
Mystique
in her blue skin.
Who that at 20? DC Dave comes back at 25.
2 key first appearance books. First appearance of Richard Rider as Nova.
Oh man, we have a fight going on. Roger W. Now who that at 40?
First appearance of Rogue, who be for the streets.
and by the way, that shadow figure on the cover is not Rogue. I will fight anyone to the death on that. That is Captain Marvel.
Yep. But you got I keep always forgetting her name.
First cover appearance.
Mystique.
No, the yellow faced one.
Oh, Destiny.
Destiny, there you go. Destiny's Child. And you got the Avengers versus the X-Men on the bottom. Shout out.
Another $100 to go.
Shout out X-Men 9.
You got a grade range on these, MT?
Yeah, I mean, like this one is probably. This one is probably like a 6.5. It could be better with some work. Could be better with some work.
Fine plus on the Nova.
You're probably looking at about the same grade on this one.
There you go.
I don't know why somebody thought it was a $150 book. I don't think about it.
COVID.
It's not
So,
100.
all right, we're going to go over into overtime. We got multiple bidders. Currently at 55 with Roger W.
A couple of key first appearances of like higher mid-grade, 6.5-ish. You got first Rogue, first Nova.
Obviously badly needs the press. It's got stress.
Didn't they announce Rogue was going to be played by somebody in the MCU already? Rogue and Beast? Like they already cast?
I mean, right now you're paying what, $22.50 or $26.50, $27.50 a piece for the first Nova and the first Rogue. You're going to do okay on this.
Yeah, you're kind of at the point where you pretty much paid for one of them.
2 major first appearances. Nova appeared in a ton of comics, was a founding member of the New Warriors. Rogue made her rounds and probably banged more superheroes than Hawkeye, and that's saying something. But Rogue, Savage Land Rogue, super popular. If you watch the cartoon,
Hawkeye just catching straight.
I don't know what it is. Well, I shouldn't say that. Hercules definitely was the bigger philanderer than Hawkeye, although Hawkeye did make the round.
All right, 36 seconds left. Roger W's in the lead at 60.
So you go 160 second. I think we go to 30 second time.
Yep, we're going to go 30 second if somebody bids, but if nobody bids, it's going to be Roger W.
Yeah, you're not going to get her done. See what else I got for you.
10 seconds left, people. If somebody wants to bid on this, the slot of Nova and first appearance with Rogue.
Oh, there you go. That's a book I should submit. I'm trying to put together a submission order. Books over 1976.
Nice hunters.
Typing in the end line right now. Once it goes up, up and lend. Let me just fix that. All right, typing it in, going in now, and it just dropped. Oh, shotgun screen.
Roger, congratulations, man.
Roger took it down for 60. Shotgun screen was a little too late.
No, fair warning on them and mine. Yeah, just a bit outside. I didn't want to sell them. I distinctly told everybody before the show. I didn't even want to host it. Oh, I got so much stuff to do. But I'm here. I'm here for the people. I'm here for the people. I'm here because we're here because we're here. All right, congratulations, Roger. Flag on the place, the shotgun screen.
Yep, just check the YouTube feeds. He was just a bit outside.
Just a bit outside. Okay. All right, well, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Housekeeping, then we'll go around the carrier one more time. Hopefully, Jack will come on.
Call me the Titty King.
Indeed, they do. Well, the big news is make sure you come for the whale auction. If you are a seller and you have a big book you are certain will sell, hit me up. You can come on for a round, like 1 round, 2 rounds. We're really trying to up our game for this whale auction, so there should be some heat coming. So hit me up, and if you're a viewer, make sure you do not miss this Saturday.
MT, if you need someone a little late, I might be able to hop in for a couple later rounds.
Yeah, let's do it.
I got to work till about 10:30.
If you two want to subject yourself to abuse, sell books cheap, we'd love to have you. Big thanks to our wonderful Patreon members. The link to the Patreon is always in the video description of every video I post. I've also put it in the chat. I'll be giving away a slab. It's the end of the month. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just give away that. You know what? I'll do that. I'll give away that yellow label, CTC 9.6. How's that? $200 slab. Even though that's like most of what I actually get off. And then also got a contest going for the super chats. Shotgun Scream and Raph Jimenez are both in on the super chat. So thanks, guys. Really appreciate that. All right. Once more around the carrier we go. Over to Robin.
What's up? What's up?
There you go. All right. Seth, can you keep an eye on this for a minute, buddy?
Yep. I gotcha.
All right. First up, End of the Ultimate Universe. This is the Ultimate Endgame 1. This is a blank sketch cover for $10.
You like that, Bleeker? They had a Canadian provenance.
Blank sketch cover if anybody's looking for one. I have a little 3-book lot here. Wolverine 1, Wolverine 2, Wolverine 4. $15 for the third. I'm going to show this again because we saw one a minute ago, but this is the newsstand. X-Men 268 newsstand for $30. Evidently the most popular German cover, according to our viewers. $20. Conan the Barbarian King Size Annual Number 2. $5.
Oh man, Conan books are hot right now.
Yep. I got a stack of them. Only $5. And then I have a little set of what the? I got what the number 2. These are funny, by the way. This is my favorite. What the number 3? You got the homage to the great Craven Hunt and Spider-Pit. Number 4, Wolverine on the Beach. Number 5, Wolverine and Punisher Fight. Always a good book. Number 8, a little risque there. So there you go. We've got 5 what those. Number 5, this one's a thick one. $20. Grade on the Conan 27. Where do you see the Conan?
Grade on the Conan 2 that you just showed. I think the King Conan.
Yeah. Let's do a slide.
Still a little fuzzy.
Yeah, I got a lot of glare in here. I have a really bright light when I'm looking at plans. Man, I would call this like a 4. That's why it's only $5.
Good price
all
for
movies on the web stuff. Yes.
So let him know, Shotgun Scream, if you want it.
All newsies on these, and only $20 for the set. I'm making deals tonight if people know what they're looking for. All right, now let's have some fun. I have 5 of these left. $8 a piece. You can buy it. I'll send it to you blind, or we can open it and see what you got. Or you can buy all 5 of them for $40 right now, and everybody will be sad faced because they get to have one. Especially when they see your first one. So this is the new blind Daredevil blind bags. I have 5 of them. I had more, but these sellers bought some before the stream started because they know and they're looking for them. So $8 a piece. And one. All right. I will take one. Okay, Gatekeeper. Number 1 through 5. Pick 1 through 5 real quick. Throw a number down. Just type a number, Gatekeeper. 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. Good luck. I haven't seen any of these yet. Proof the sellers rip each other off. Then all 4. Roman wants the last 4. You got it, Roman. That is the paper sleeve. And this is the silk cover. Since I haven't opened any of these, I don't even know what cover that is. But I will take good care of it and make sure you get. Try to look in the back and see if it tells me that it's covered over the top and not do that. No, I don't know.
Oh man, don't keep us in suspense.
There you go. I don't know which cover it is. Rose Besh. Somebody thinks.
Oh, it is Rose Besh.
It's beautiful. I know that.
It is.
It's really bright. That is yours, Gatekeeper Roman. Do you want them opened or just chip sealed? Open
all.
All right, here we go. Number 1. Ooh, that's pretty. Number 2. Does anybody know what the good ones are? Like, let me know.
Trollfire's wondering about the price on your
9.8. I had, $100 for you if you want it, Trollfire. Number 2. Oh, there's the Rose Besh again. Sit up straight.
Oh, we're not going to acknowledge that. Come on. He's already up straight.
Free blank coming. I have the Ultimates blank already. Ooh. Oh, you got a sketch cover? I heard those were the rare ones, right?
You got it.
All right,
how much is the 2 9.9 slab?
One more, Roman. One of them is 300, and the other one we got to talk about because it is that really super sexy Starfire. That's fire. And I can make a deal if you want them both together. We'll make a deal, man.
What's that signature book next to the Alpha Flight?
That's David Nakayama Daredevil 29.
I don't know who that guy is, but he can't read what's on the books anyway. So no.
Probably not.
Paul Cox.
And then, what, did you already get one of these, Roman? If so, don't worry about it, man. I'm not going to send you 2 of the same one. No, you didn't. Okay, there you go. There you go. That's all 4 of them. I'll send them out to you with the bags. Thank you.
What do you think you're missing there?
All right, for an auction, $40 start.
Starting bid, got it.
And then you got start
40. Not there. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books. All X Factor books.
What was the Hulk for $20?
This is What If the Hulk had the brain of Bruce Banner. So what if number 2?
Second, what if? Yep, it's his first show. Well, you wouldn't come on and host Paul Comics, so Seth is picking up your slack.
Here we go. We got X Factor 10, the anniversary edition. We have X Factor 11. We have X Factor 12. First appearance of Famine, Rusty, Skids, Boom Boom, Artie, Leech, Vanisher, and Apocalypse appearance.
Yep, we even played your video again tonight, Paul, where you take out Roman Curtis.
15. First full appearance of the Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
Are these Mark Jewelers or some of them? Or
And then finally, X Factor 17. First appearance of Richter.
All right, they're asking for how many of these are Mark Jewelers and what are the grades of these books?
All of them. All of them are Mark Jewelers. All 5 are Mark Jewelers.
Great googly moogly. It's wall-to-wall Mark Jewelers.
Mark Jewelers teal.
Rough
Mark
grade.
Jewelers purple. Mark Jewelers purple. Mark Jewelers black, I think.
That's a big book.
And Mark Jewelers dark blue.
So you got the last appearance of Angel before he becomes Archangel.
These grades, I would call them all mid. They need a little love. That some of you guys can definitely get it.
Huraton.
I'll try to give you a spine slide as best I can, but I know there's a ton of glare with this light because I use this light when I'm looking.
I don't careful. Paul's watching. Although Robin Roberts does hold the record on the most books spine slid at one time, Paul Collins.
I practice for that too, man. With lifts and stretches. But yes, they're all Mark Jewelers.
Paul had the record for many moons and was beaten out by Robin Roberts. Please like and subscribe. Smash the like button. Drop a super chat. We'll enter you in for a giveaway. If you drop a super chat for chatting super.
5 Mark Jewelers with 3 e-books.
Yeah. We'll have to retake the seminar, Paul Collins. Even though there's no stickers on there letting people know, these are all Mark Jewelers, my people.
Yes, and if you want, I don't mind opening and showing them.
All Mark Jewelers. Nothing to see here, says Trollfire. Nothing to see. Glenn is here. Another one of our Canadian contingent.
So let's look at...
Paul's in denial. Paul is in denial.
I always imagined that Paul in the chat would be less annoying than Paul on video, but turns out no.
Exactly.
Turns out no.
This is this one. This is black. I think you call that black.
Paul can self-gloss in any format.
They all need some professional listening and cleaning.
All right, well, Gatekeeper's in the lead at $60. The book count was 5, right? Like you said, 5. 5 X Factor Mark Jewelers. Still with the insert. They didn't take the bait and send it in to get a engagement ring for a girl that would leave them for the boy next door. Oh, what was that in Full Metal Jacket? Old Sally Rottencrotch.
Yeah.
Lee.
Great.
What was his name? Lee something? Come on, help me out here. Gunnery Sergeant Lee.
This is the one that's full of first appearances.
All right, going into overtime.
Searching for X-Men goes in at 60. He searches his way to a $65 bid. We could here drop the $5 hammer.
Keep in mind, they all need cleaning and pressing.
As they all do.
That's why they started at $40.
Please like and subscribe. What did Bleeker say?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Well, somebody was willing to pay $40 for this before I even got started tonight.
If you're a Mark Jewelers fan, this lot is ridiculous.
You know,
Lee Emery, thank you, Tennessee Tactical, thank you, Lee Emery, yes, thank you.
I said it. Can you not hear me?
No, I didn't.
No, I'm hurt.
Well, we gotta give the chat some wins.
All right, about 10 seconds left, people. 65 searching for X-Men's got these.
And I think these are the two most valuable ones.
Ooh,
yeah, for sure.
Gatekeeper comes back.
It's actually Arlie Ermy.
60 second. Going 30 seconds after this.
Single-handedly responsible for one of the funniest first halves of a movie of all time.
Searching for X-Men goes to 75. We got some bombs being dropped here. $5 hammers.
Thank you, Paul. You're not going to win me over, but thank you.
Okay, Harley, we got your first one. There we go.
80.
Oh, feline coitus bid.
All right, searching for X-Men. We'll go to 85.
Wow, we got ourselves a Donnybrook.
Let the battle begin.
Beekeeper, I don't even know if I really know what that means. I think it's something they just make up and change all the time.
60% of the time, it works 100% of the time. What are you talking about?
Okay, gonna drop the end line because that was the
end line coming down.
End line. I'm typing it in right now, people. So
Beeline. Beeline coming down. Beeline.
There it is.
I did one. Congratulations, Search for X-Men. Got yourself a stack of fine jewelers. Now, I did play Paul's award-winning show, and then Shocker Stream came back. This is the only epic video that I have a short cameo in, so you can play this real quick.
Paul, my love, why must you leave me alone?
Because the show needs saving.
Let them find another host. What about Rogan? Letterman. He could do again.
They're not professional enough.
Please. Paul, I can't lose you again.
My friends are dying in that auction. Look!
It's a big book for $40. Way too cheap.
$40, yeah. It's one of the hottest. It's the hottest Spider-Man book in the land this week. I bought a bunch of copies of this.
I can't just leave them out there to die. The auction needs me.
Will officially be retiring that video because Paul abandoned me tonight and did not come to the rescue, so that'll be the last time we play that one. You're on mute, Rookie.
So congrats to Summoning for X-Men, and whoever was interested in these 9.9s, just send me a message and I'll take some pictures and put them in IG, and I'll be happy to ship them to you tomorrow.
All right, you got a joke?
No, I don't have a joke this round. I'm right.
I got a
joke. I don't have a joke.
I got a dad joke for you, Robin. What's red?
Let's hear it.
What's red and smells like blue paint?
Blue paint?
I don't know. What is
red paint?
That's right, red paint.
All right, let's head on over to Seth in his corner of doom.
Oh man, I forgot to put another comic up there. Yeah. All right, so got the Daredevil 12 centers, 44 and 46, low grades, $30 for both of them.
Lucian Kerman, I am in that one. I couldn't tell that was, well, like the problem is you sent me the link. When I opened the link, it said that you had already deleted the video. So you got to send me a link to a new file because there was nothing in the link you sent me. All right, sorry, Seth. Go ahead, buddy.
No worries. So then I got Sleepwalker number 2, first appearance of 8-Ball. Near mint range, high grade range, $5.
That's Bree Play's favorite character.
Death of the Mighty Thor, number 700, second printing, $8, VF minus range. Get that in the cell phone format. Bam. Mark Spears Monsters, number 3, $10 for this near mint copy. Secret Spy. Then I got Hell Hunters number 1 from this year, last year's run. First appearance of, forgot his name, Felix Bruckner, and Origin of Ghost Rider 44, $5. Scrounging through my little box right here. I have no idea where I got this from. I don't even know. First cameo of Lady Lotus, Invaders number 37. No idea what kind of grade. I'll say an 8.0.
That's a great issue. Got the World War I Iron guy. What the heck is his name? Look like the Red Baron. And Lady Liberty's in that one too, but Lady Lotus's first appearance. She makes her first cover appearance in the next issue, if I'm not mistaken.
This is a first cameo of Lady Lotus. Yeah, we call it a cameo for some reason. 15. If somebody wants that. Just because I didn't have anything already planned for that one. Or maybe somebody wants some Sveta Shabina. Got these right here. Regular and the foil, the set for 100. Bam. That's the foil. That's the regular. 100 for the set. Okay. For my auction, if people want to let me in the chat know if they want a Harley or a Mark Jewelers.
Don't forget, we got Harley Quinn, or I think Mark Jewelers has been a hot ticket item. You may want to go Mark Jeweler, I think, buddy.
All right, we'll go Mark Jewelers then.
I keep forgetting about my Patreon video too.
So it's a DC high grade. I got this as a 9. I'm thinking it's a 9.2. In my eyes, it's a 9.2. Wonder Woman number 308. Starting bid, I'm sorry, 50 for this one.
Wonder Woman, you say?
Yep. Key Collector hasn't listed any Wonder Woman 308 in the Mark Jewelers. It's not even listed on there. Or cover price.
What? I'm sorry. What did you say the starting was on this?
Starting 50, because it's not even listed anywhere as there ever being a Mark Jewelers for this 308 issue.
The DC Mark Jewelers are more scarce than the Marvels. There's less of them in the world. They were in less titles. Boy, that's a great looking cover too. Wow, that is a sharp looking book.
9.2. It could be higher, but it's just my eyes saying 9.2.
So it's at least it's a near mint book, and was it got Plastic Man on the cover there?
Yep, Plastic Man being taken over by that's the Elongated Man.
I was gonna say that's Elongated Man.
Well, the Elongated Man had a red and yellow costume like Plastic Man, really? Oh boy, they were really recycling ideas, huh? Jason Foursome. All right, thanks for watching the video. It's a new name for me. Thanks for being here. I have a box with you, right Strip says Shotgun Screen.
Did he buy? If he bought something for me, no, you do not. Shotgun Scream. I've got Val, Mr. Nash, Trollfire, Swizzy, Collecto, Gatekeeper, and Jackal.
Yep, you can learn the secrets to. I don't know what happened to Jackal. He's completely disappeared. It's like almost 11 o'clock.
Look at that back right there.
Oh, that Burger Time.
Burger Time was such a good game.
It was. I've never seen, honestly, this is my first time ever seeing a DC Mark Jewelers. I've never seen one.
Yeah, I mean, they are more scarce. They are more scarce for sure.
Look at that. No one took the bait.
Jackal let me down again, Paul Collins. Tell you what, these Tuesday people, unreliable.
That
Paul.
interior. It's
Just
beautiful.
about as unreliable as Paul not coming to hosting it.
And it got Q-Bert. You got all the games.
That's not, that's dirt right there that could be cleaned off.
What? No. That's a high grade copy, my friend.
Hi, great. If you want to go $100, I'm gonna cross streams here and go with a Doctor Strange number 6, Mark Jewelers for 100. It is the first appearance of Gaia, an elder god, and possibly the mother of Thor, though the Phoenix Force lays claim to the parentage as well. So if you go $100, I'll throw this one in.
I've never seen that cover. She almost looks like a badass Lilith.
Yeah.
Dude, that is a fire cover.
And it's a Mark Jewelers.
I don't have, it's a Bruner cover, and I don't have that one.
In a VF minus condition.
I have a couple Doctor Strange Mark Jewelers, but I don't have that one.
So there it is. It's in. Shotgun Scream wants it. So far, he's the only one in. So it's gonna go to him when the end line runs out.
Two beautiful femme fatales here. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous cover. Slide it a little bit towards you. Center up that. There you go. There you go. There you go. Gorgeous piece of art in front of the McFarlane Moon.
This one does need cleaning.
That looks really nice too. I see it.
It's the cardboard Mark Jewelers too, so it's early.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is an early one. So you remember from the podcast, what is the light blue cardstock insert? That is the second version of the Mark Jeweler ever was the blue cardstock. The first one was the black cardstock. The second one was the blue cardstock. And if you want to check out our, if you want to sign up for the Patreon, there's a full collector guide to National Diamonds and the early years of Mark Jewelers, so you know what is what and who is who. I'll drop you the link to the Patreon.
That's why it's a VF minus for that sting right there.
Beautiful book.
But it presents highly well.
Roll that footage.
Yep. So you got two Mark Jewelers, high grade range.
Is that
one key?
Is that a Perez? No, that's not a Perez, right? Who did who did the Wonder Woman cover? No, that one's clearly a Bruner. That one
Bruner.
I'm not sure who did that.
RNA.
Oh yeah, it's brother of DNA.
Yeah, RNA and DG. So right now we're at $100.
Yeah, Paul, you could stop putting all those comments and come hurl your insults in person and come help out. You can do that.
$100. Two Mark Jewelers. Some high graders. One that's not even listed anywhere.
Of course, if I let Paul on the show, no, we'll probably never come back.
Hello, Paul.
You got 16 seconds left. Look at that. Doctor Strange, Masters of the Arts, beautiful cover.
All right, well, since I only have one bidder, I will be dropping the end line when the clock strikes 0. So fair warning on that end line, guys. Fair warning on that end line. That end line is coming in. Congratulations, Shotgun Screen. Got a beautiful pair.
Yep.
Of me ripping out the Mark Jeweler advert. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Lorelei. Is that Lorelei? Lonnie. Lonnie?
I believe that's a Lonnie with 3 exclamation points.
My eyes aren't as good as they used to be. All right. I do have another video that I will get to after Nola's turn.
Oh. Well, I had a little Jim Lee thing going in the first round, so I'm going to stick with it. This is probably a little.
Oh, Lonnie Anderson, he's saying. Lonnie Anderson. Okay.
Give me a starting bid of $225.
Oh, we're getting right down to business. Okay, right down to business.
So this is, like I said, I'm going to keep up with the Jim Lee theme right now. This is the Special Collector's Gatefold Edition. Come on, book.
All Jimothy Lee all night, baby. And the 9.6 yellow label, or 9.8 yellow label.
9.8 yellow label signed by Jim Lee and Scott Williamson, or Scott Williams.
The most successful comic ever printed.
So, a Jim Lee signed 9.8 sold earlier this month for $300 by itself. This is double signed by Jim Lee and his longtime inker and pretty amazing artist in his own right, Scott Williams. And again, this is the Gatefold edition.
Oh man, that's his PC book, people.
Yeah, I'm no longer have a PC. I am not interested in having stuff right now. I'm trying to get rid of everything. So, again, this is obviously one of the most highly printed books in history, if not the most highly printed book in all of history. So there are a ton of these out there. There are not a lot of 9/8 signed by Jim Lee. There are even fewer signed by Jim Lee and Scott Williams.
Double signed. Both of them worked on the cover, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
This is the more scarce of all the covers, if I recall. But I say it's just the most successful comic ever printed by man. It's a special collector's edition of that. Written by Chris Claremont, cover artist Jim Lee, Scott Williams. I'm getting there. It's loading. 90-day average is $402. 90-day average is $402.
Yep.
Oh, I see. There was an $800 purchase of a 9/8 that was signed by Stan Lee. Okay. All right. Let me see.
I mean, Jim Lee's signature alone, I believe he now charges over $100 just to sign a book.
He did.
So, his signature is a premium, to say the least.
So, yeah, like he was saying, there was, I can show you this, the last sale of just a Jim Lee signed 9.8 was $300. Here it is.
There's Ed. Look at Ed.
$300 was paid for just a Jim Lee signed version, and it's not a very good Jim Lee signature on that one.
No, it's terrible.
So he's got a double signed Jim Lee 9/8 Jim Lee, both cover artists, people tend to like the cover artist signs more than writer, but
I mean, it's right here. Jim and Scott.
Eddie Fist of Fury is in the
Scott's
race.
Up here. Jim's down on the bottom.
Oh, don't use that type of language, Eddie Fist of Fury. Don't use that type of language.
Ed, we never met, but I've watched some of the auctions with you in them, man. You always have amazing books, dude. It's really cool to see the stuff you have. So
He does have good stuff. He likes a good signed book.
yeah, this is at this price, it's a no-brainer. So
yeah,
I mean, if you've and I'm just saying, if you've got the money and can afford it, this is an easy one.
I'm trying to find. I can't even find the sale of a double sig one. There was a Claremont Jim Lee, with a terrible signature on it that sold for $325 in February, but like it's still not the two cover artists. Dude, there was a copy sold in January for over $1,000. That's crazy. With a custom label, madness. All right, well that was the end line. Sorry, I'm being distracted.
Right.
Seth's supposed to be helping me, and so's Rob and Robert supposed to be helping me out, and both of them have fucking abandoned me. All right, end line coming down.
Ed, thank you so much, man. Hit me up on IG, and we'll get it all figured out, brother.
These Tuesday people are gonna be there. All right, thanks everybody. Appreciate that. I think Jackal has arrived, so we'll get to him right after Matty Freeze.
You were gonna show or say something after my auction, by the way.
Hola.
I didn't upload the video yet. I'll get to it.
I love seeing them in like transition. So
I think half that book is missing based on that video.
well, the video had to make it a little bit more PG. In the comic, my concept is there's nothing. So just so you guys know. So this is going to be starting at $40. I used online stuff like AI. Let me move my monitor so I can see, so it won't be too much glare, hopefully. So this is Purgatory Must Die, issue number 1. This was all done in colored pencil.
Yeah, you did a real good job. Nice
First
highlight.
time, yeah, doing like an all red female, like to get because the cover originally is just all orange. Had just said Purgatory Must Die, and it was all orange, and then I had to go in there with all the tones.
Yeah.
So
the one
it was. I see it. Yeah, no, thank you, Hot Mustard.
Yeah, she looks a little horny on this cover.
Yeah, doing the horns was actually. Yeah, doing the horns was pretty cool. Like I had a lot of fun drawing the horns in and giving them like detail and shading.
Well, if there's people out there that don't do a lot of drawing or even coloring, this is all tone on tone work, and it is so hard.
Oh yeah, no, it is. But I had a blast drawing it.
I mean, all the black is black on black. All the orange and red is orange and red on top of each other. To layer those colors like that, Maddie, you are absolutely phenomenal, my friend.
I know, I appreciate it.
Well, and even the harder part is like it was an orange background book, so putting the white highlights on top of everything, things can go wrong real quick trying to put the white highlights in on top of everything else.
Just getting the color. Yeah, sometimes like mostly I use some kind of like female perspective and stuff like that, like for a visual aid.
How do you talk to those girls at the mall when you have them?
You gotta pay extra for that, I hear.
Yeah, like just doing like even the shading with like getting like the neck in here and all the like the light tones and the heart, like that thing with like like Nola said, like it being 100% orange, and then like I had to do the red like smartly. I had to be like a light kind of red. Any darker, she'd look like in terms like a hot tamale or something like that. Like, you know,
when you show the close up on that, I mean, you can see the fine line detail shading you had to do to make that happen. It is just gorgeous. Like
here, I can take it out so I could show it. I am the artist, so you know, just so you guys could see it better and you can see more of the detail and all the other work that went in.
Troll, I would assume, given your business acumen, that you would be able to know that just by looking. Troll.
No.
The way you got it to look shiny and wet with pimples.
Yeah, I was gonna add like more like water drop stuff, but I passed on that. I didn't want to make her like sweaty.
Hey, little Diddy oil never hurt nobody on it.
That's just the news. And show your signature. Someone was.
And
asking.
like I will say, and I've been saying this for a while. Like,
there you go, John.
Your game with how you've been drawing hair, and I think this one's even another step up from the other ones. Very
the hair for me, honestly. Hair, as even MT said, like hair for me has always been my most annoying trait because like, yeah, it's so tedious and you have to get like all the shades down and it's weird because you have to do it almost like blindly while I'm doing it because I have to leave all the open space while I'm drawing. So like I do like all the open space, then I add the black. Black is always the last thing I put in there. Everything else is all like, you know, all the colors, everything. Black and white are always the last two shades to go in.
Troll Fire, it's 4 hands. That's the
Maddie, how long does it take you to do a cover like this?
That's why I'm like, this one took me, I should time it or like go live on IG when I'm doing it. This one took me roughly, I would say like 5 days. Yeah, like 5 days on and off. Like I do take breaks, obviously, but yeah, I would say like roughly, it's over like 13 hours.
I was going to say, so probably like 10 to 15 hours at a minimum.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I mean, just literally 10 to 15 hours of this man's life to create this artwork. And you guys are getting a bid on it.
Yeah.
It's a phenomenal opportunity.
It is. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece of art. Always up this game here. Purgatory. I can't remember the publisher. Who published? Is this?
This is Chaos Comics. She's also she's in vein of like Lady Death, Evil Ernie, and that whole universe. She was actually, I believe, if my memory serves me correct, she has a very huge connection to Lady Death, and she's a witch / sorceress. So like she does look like a demon, but she's more of a witch and sorceress. Has immortality, and she's beautiful.
This is Dynamite, right?
Yes. This one might have been Dynamite. Yeah, this is Dynamite. It says right down there.
Yeah.
The character
we're going into
came out
overtime.
on Chaos Comics.
All right, we are in overtime here. There we go. Get your bids in. Dr. Don's in at 210. CC, you were just a bit outside, buddy. Just a bit outside.
I am CGC certified. I have to say it all the time. Everything previously besides the last 2 books that I've done, if memory serves me correct, are all at CGC right now. They were all landed safe. So I just got to keep tabs on them, and hopefully they come back pretty soon. And obviously, hopefully, all 9/8s. Like I said, whenever I won't draw on anything if I think it has any issue. This one is perfectly fine, perfectly clean, no issues whatsoever.
All right, Doc. Electro drops a bomb on this.
300.
A bomb on this.
We got bombs going off over here. Some
30-second overtime.
Dr. Don goes back to Tree 20. CC Collects is still in the mix. Troll Fire is still lurking.
Yeah, this is
Howling is still in this.
crazy good.
Are you coming on, Flamatic?
And I mean, the thing is, if this was I'm air quoting big name / popular artist, this is $1,000 book. I mean,
hey, Matty Freeze is a big name.
No, I trust me, I'm on Nola's page. I'm blown away by the support that I get. Like Nola said, I'm just a guy. That's how I look at myself. I'm just happy that you guys appreciate my art. It's cool that I'm CGC certified on top of that. But I do pay attention to some stuff on like eBay, and I see people who do some artists are on CGC, and I mean I'll gloat a little bit. Like I think my work is better than some of theirs. Like some other people, I'm not saying the top artists, and I see those things go for like stupid prices. So I really don't care. Like I just happy that people like getting these things in my work in general and follow me. Like that's all I really care about. Like I'm trying to put out as much as I can by a weekly basis and have everybody happy with what they get.
There is quite a battle going on, my friends.
All right, couple seconds left. $400 CC.
I mean, I kind of remember when you first started doing some of these years ago. Yeah, and brother, your technique has gotten unbelievable. I mean, you are top notch, my friend.
I appreciate it. Yeah, that's the thing. I try to push myself, especially like I said,
dropping.
All orange.
We gotta drop that end line, guys. We gotta drop that end line. Fair warning.
Yeah, it shows, man. All the work you put in shows.
Oh no, I appreciate it. And everybody who bid, again, I try to watch chat and see if I missed anything. Anybody showing me praise, I am so sorry. I'll try to rewatch it and send you guys messages. I do, again, if I do have images of how I drew this, all the process, all the colors, everything is there. Again, thank you so much, and stick around because next round I'll have some naughty books. But again, that means nothing compared to all the love and support that you guys just showed me. It means the world to me. So thank you so much.
So now that you sold this one, are we going to get to see a preview of the next one?
The next round, I should have never did it, but I showed some of these guys. So I'll show you guys next round what I actually finished it already. I'm a bastard. I was going to show like little previews throughout the week, but I'll just show you guys. So stick around. I'll show you guys next week's blank. It is absolutely beautiful in my opinion, just like something similar to this. So stay tuned.
Awesome. Thanks, buddy. Well, Jackal has made his arrival.
And yes, Ed Cray, I am doing that Medusa by probably next week, and I'll get you situated. So I'll everybody pay attention to my group. I'll send updates on everything. Thank you. Sorry, I'm gone.
Edwin, what's up, brother?
Hello. I'm here in spirit. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is indeed weak. It's been a lousy last few days. I have not felt well for about 4 days. I've got some more of that diverticulosis crap. Got a doctor's appointment next week, I think, but it's just old age, guys. What can I say? And to top it off, since I'm not really prepared for a lot, I'll just mention it. I did strain myself and get all the books packed up for people that wanted them. I'm still holding some for some people, and I got a couple to get ready for Canada. But I did that yesterday and today. I decided, why don't you just drive the Corvette up to the post office? It needs to be driven every now and then. So got in the Corvette, drove up to the post office. Everything was great, weather perfect, sailing along. Parked, went in, took care of everything, came out, got in it, cranked it up, and it was misfiring like crazy. You tell me, I got no clue. It was perfect. And then, so anyway, I said, well, I got to get it home, which was just a few miles. So I took off, and it was, like I said, kept missing like crazy. Then the check engine light came on, and I'd never seen one do this before. It was flashing. So I said, well, that's interesting, but the car's got 1,000 alarms and gauges and everything on it, and it wasn't giving me any other indication of a problem. So I got it I got it home. It was still missing like crazy. I sat there and revved it up a couple times thinking maybe I got some bad gas, which I have before. Come to find out, the flashing check engine light means that there's been a fuel dump. Something happened in the fuel injection system, and it dumps fuel, which chokes things down and goes into your catalytic converters. And the Corvette has 2 catalytic converters on it, and I probably burn up both catalytic converters going to the post office. So that added to the fun and joy of this week.
Insult changer.
So I'm looking for some aftermarket. So it's in the shop right now. They were working on it tonight. But if I have to replace the catalytic converters, Corvette has 2 naturally. The
We got
original
questions
equipment.
about some books here, buddy.
Okay, well, let me just
Sounds
finish
like you're
this.
gonna bring up the big book.
The OEM cost, original equipment merchandise cost for a Corvette catalytic converter is $1,600. And so I'll be looking for an aftermarket pair if that's if I killed it. And so that's just how quickly things can go right down the toilet for you. Before I get to that, I was barely able to get on tonight, but I was going to show. Here's a couple of books that might be available on the whale show Saturday night. Yeah, beautiful first shocker. I've got one of mine I just want to show off. I bought this from Kroll. I needed this. I had a hole in my X-Men collection, which starts at 1 for number 7, and he had this just gorgeous copy that I got from him. I'm very pleased. He always undergrades stuff. All right, what kind of questions did people have here? I don't even have to do an auction if you don't want to. Who is asking what?
Someone was asking what's the grade on the X-Men Spider-Man issue.
Did you hear that, Ed?
I guess there was.
What's the grade on Along Came
I
a
did
Spider-Man?
not hear that.
Along Came a Spider X-Men issue. Grade.
Oh. I've got it graded a 4.5. It looks better. The pages are nice. It has a little abrasion on the upper spine there. So I'm pretty bad about spine. If the spine is, has got anything wrong with it, that's one of the things I love. It's really good spines. But you can see what I'm talking about. I mean, the staples and everything are still attached. It looks pretty good. Doesn't have a bunch of ticks in it. This is a very undervalued book. This is the first full appearance of Spider-Man in the X-Men. People think it's the first appearance, but he actually has a cameo in number 27. But this is a very popular book with the cover art stolen from Steve Ditko's Amazing Spider-Man 24, which was a couple of years earlier. That's the exact Spider-Man that he drew, minus the web, which he was coming down on, and they changed his hand a little bit. But that's what's going on with this book. I can show you real quick.
Tucson, if you like that book, it's a 4.5 for 125. Let him know if you want it. What about the price for that Avengers versus X-Men?
Not a bad 4.5, guys, I would say. So anyway, all right. Avengers versus X. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah. That rascal. I think I got that one from MT.
That's where I got my copy of that book from.
I've got a PC copy, and then I sell this one. I grab it whenever I can get it. I have got it at 7.0. Nice looking book. I think 7.0 is about right on it. Let's see what she looks like from behind. Oh yeah, yeah. Nice pages. Nice pages. This
And the price on it?
100.
100.
Which I think is more than fair for a book in this condition, and it is. You know, the Avengers starred in X-Men number 9, and it took till 53 to get them in the Avengers. But nice book, and of course that's a Kang appearance.
That Avengers
books for auction. Avengers.
Yeah, good get Ed. That Avengers is a really hard book to find that isn't all tanned and browned, and that's really pretty.
Yep.
Well, you know, none of us sell, garbage stuff, but MT and I particularly, I've not gotten books from MT I've been disappointed with, nor Troll for that matter. And from what I hear from most of my clientele, they like the books I send them. So I think we're doing pretty good. Ed Craze. Got it, Ed.
So do we have a starting bid?
Anyway,
Do we have something for auction?
I don't think I will do an auction this time. I really wasn't prepared. Like I said, it's been a bad week, a bad day. But I'll come back next round, see if I can find something. If anybody's interested in anything, hit me up. I have got a ton of new stuff. I mean, stuff for the
Whale.
I love this kind of stuff. That's really not a whale copy book, but it's pretty decent if you don't have an Avengers 15 and you're talking a double digit. And
Collecto is wondering what the grade on the Shocker was.
I think it's about an 8.0. That was gonna probably highlight my whale show here.
All right, if you wanted that book, it's come back with us Saturday for the whale show. Okay, we're going to go into some housekeeping.
Let's put it this way. I wouldn't hesitate to put it in my collection if I didn't already have one.
Wow, look at the red one.
Mighty high, mid or high grade copy of my eyes.
That's the Ramita. Yeah, the perfect Ramita Spider-Man. But anyway, I'm glad I could make it by. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next round.
Okay, we're going to just head on to some housekeeping. We do auction 3 days a week. 4th day is a pop-up or a whale show like this coming up, whale show. So Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, 5:30 p.m., 8:30 Eastern. And then this Saturday, we have a whale auction, key books, grails, and white whales, of course. That starts on 5:30, around 5:30, 8:30. So be sure to come back this Saturday for that.
Excuse me, Maddie. Roman asked a question there. I didn't. He wanted to take a peek at the Beast book.
All right, we'll head back to you right quick. Yep. Let's get that out. There you go.
Yep. So, anyways, thank you all again. I'm sorry to have been so late tonight, but like I said, it's not good.
Edwin, we just appreciate you coming on, man. Sorry you're going through all your trouble, brother.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All righty then.
You didn't even have to get the tar towed.
Yeah.
Did you give Collecto 6 a price on the book he was asking about? Sorry, wasn't
That's a whale show book, so probably starting off at 100. My guess. Is that right, Edwin?
I'm not sure. I haven't really priced this one out yet. I just, but I'll touch base with Collecto on it.
Yeah, I got a beast book.
Thank you.
I got a beast book for you, Rome Curse.
Star stamped. Jinx. Haha.
I just bought a bunch of National Diamonds. A big run of them. But at any rate, I do have the new video loaded.
Video loaded for?
I do believe here is the new Bleecker video, which apparently I appear in it. We'll see. I couldn't pick out who I was, so we'll figure that out together.
You are, by far, the worst auctioneer I have ever heard of, Bleecker Street. But you have heard of me.
Cell phones were harmed in that video. The Bleecker Street must be yelling the Bleecker on that one. So thanks, that's Shout Out Shotgun Screen for doing that. I think we have enough sellers. Do I need to sell something? Okay. I think we're good, right? Let's go over to Rock Roberts.
I'm back. I'm all on the Daredevil blind bags. But I do have a Venom #1 East Momoko Virgin variant. With a 1:100 ratio. $50. Beautiful cover. Look at that. East Momoko. 1:100. I have a leather and lace latex collectible cover, limited to 299. Sun Kumanaki?
Sun K.
$30. This one is a set. This set has been marked down because it must go today. It is Spider-Man Reign 2 #1, the Kari Andrews 1/100 with Spider-Man Reigns #2 #1 San Diego Comic-Con PX exclusive, limited to 3,000.
That's what the Spawn McFarlane Spawn homage, right?
Yes, you get both for $65.
Wow.
It's a 1/100, and this is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive.
It tells you how much talent is in this industry that someone like Kari Andrews can kind of go under the radar.
Right.
Another really cool book, if you're a Spider-Man fan, Miles Morales, Spider-Man #18, a 1/50 for $30. And this is a thick board. That's what that is. 1/50, $30. And then finally, I got this awesome set. This is Edge of the Spider-Verse 1.
How much is my National Diamond? You were asking the price on my National Diamond? I don't know. How about $70? It's a beautiful cover. I think it's a Gilpin.
All right, this is going to be a steal. Edge of the Spider-Verse 1 by 2 1 in 100. Edge of the Spider-Verse number 2, 1 in 50. Edge of the Spider-Verse number 3, 1 in 50. And Edge of the Spider-Verse number 4, I love that cover, 1 in 50. The whole set, $100.
The Legend of the Beast.
100 for the set. This is not worth this one's worth. I brought those down if you want to see them now that it's getting late. And I have this one, and then we'll jump into an auction. This is Ultimate Endgame number 1, the 1 in 25 out of the blind bags, $15. And for an auction, $50 start.
Okay. All right, Seth is on. See, Seth's on the ball, man.
I was getting ready to do it, but he got me.
Seth is on the ball. I'm sending a definitive aquatic mammal team up coming with shotgun. It will be Aquaman or Namor. There you go.
All right, this is a 2-book lot. They're both Wolverine books. They're both 1 in 100s. And they're famous artists. The first is X Lives of Wolverine, number 1, Adam's Homage, 1 in 100.
As a Neil Adam homage, is that what you said?
It says Adams, yeah.
Oh,
and you
okay.
can see the signature.
Wow.
Right there. The second book is X Deaths of Wolverine, number 1. This is Sam Keith. And this is also a 1 in 100.
Yeah, Sam Keith has been in the news.
There he is.
Weeks.
So this is 2 1 in 100 Wolverine books, famous artists. You can see originally in the shop they were priced $135 each, and don't think I didn't sell some for that because I did. But I have these 2 left. You can get both of them starting at $50. Making deals tonight. These are both near mint. You can get them graded if you want. They came out of the box from the publisher and straight into these boarding bags that have never been taken.
And Nova 1 for Roger.
And if anybody wants to fight me on this, Sam Keith is the best Wolverine of all time.
Oh, that's a bold statement, brother. That is a bold statement.
All time.
Green artist.
Bold statement, Mark.
Nobody brings across the feral nature of Wolverine like Sam Keith does.
He does have a very distinctive Wolverine, for sure. I don't know. I actually, it's a crazy, this is a hot take, mind you. It is a hot take. I actually like Clayton Crane's Wolverine.
Yeah.
His run in X-Force from like 2006. Some of the most gritty and violent stuff.
Now you guys can go check eBay if you want. You just do this still a bargain.
I know Clayton Crane got himself in trouble with Acetate Gate, but he still draws a new X-Force cover. And it was like, dude, if they could ever make an R-rated X-Men related movie, it should be that X-Force run from 2006 where Rain goes off the deep end and then Archangel goes off the deep end and they put the tumor inside the guy's head. Crazy read. Crazy. Great artwork. but you were pushing it.
Collector, I'll show it off next round. I'll put it back up.
You're gonna need to make those stickers a little bit bigger.
Make the stickers a little bigger? Yes, Dan. I got
They will come for us.
All right, well, I don't need to waste 43 seconds.
Magic price? What's the price on the magic slab? The 980 magic with the blue window.
Currently priced $200. This beautiful negative space. Tonight special $120.
Yeah, you're right, Dr. Don. That was actually pretty good. The Marvel Comics Presents with Venom. Yes.
$120 special price tonight.
$120 there, over.
Great negative space.
Okay, fair warning on that inline. Dropping it.
And then, of course,
Like it's hot.
everybody loves ladies.
Has dropped.
All right, kids. Well, before I go, you still listening, Jackal?
Yes, sir.
What brand of underwear do scientists wear?
I don't know. What brand do they wear?
Underoos.
Klein.
I don't know.
What did he say? We missed it.
Calvin Klein.
Calvin Klein.
There you go.
That one was for you.
Got a question before we go to the next seller? Zombie Tramp.
I have marked it down and marked it down and marked it down. $300 tonight.
$300, Collecto. 9.8. Is that a shiny?
On both sides.
Nice.
It is number 57 from 2019.
Yeah, that 2019 run was one of its better runs.
I think that was when they transferred to the new Zombie Tramp. That's why it's 57.
Yes, indeed.
Yep. Hey, look, and I'll make it. You can get all three of my girly slabs tonight if you want. So,
All right, speaking of Zombie Tramp, what's that other little man set in his corner of doom?
All right, people. So, once again, Invaders. First cameo appearance of Lotus. $15. Invaders number 37. And an 8.0 cameo Lady Lotus. $15. I got two Daredevils. 12 centers. Number 44 and 46 low grades. But two of them for $30.
Yeah, they're not that low over grade. Yeah, I'm surprised those are still up there, honestly.
Yeah. Then Sleepwalker, number 2, first appearance of 8 Ball, $5. Man, this one's at high grade. There you go. Death of the Mighty Thor, number 700.
What does that homage?
Second printing. Death. No idea. Oh wait, was that the Spider-Man one?
No, that's the Death of Captain Marvel.
Oh, Captain Marvel.
Very famous. It was actually like in a prestige format, or trade paperback was how it came out. Death of Captain Marvel, died of cancer.
Which homages another guy that you might have heard from.
The Michelangelo.
He painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel.
The Michelangelo.
So we got, and then we got Mark Spears Monsters near mint, $10. We got Hell Hunters number 1. Origin of Ghost Rider 44 and first appearance of Felix Bruckner.
Nobody hunts hell like the Hell Hunters.
Yep, $5.
And you got a waffle going, right, buddy?
Yep, I got a waffle if somebody wants to get in it. It's only 15 spots, $10 a spot. and it's free shipping, so you don't even have to pay for shipping if you do win. So $10 a spot for a 9.8 Blood Hunt #1 wraparound cover.
So what was the deal with Blood Hunt? Because I never read any of those. I know there was like a bunch of titles that had Blood Hunt. Most of them had polybags over them.
It was vampires taking over because they were tired of living, being just creatures of the night. They wanted to create the whole world of darkness. That way they could roam free and not have to worry about the sun.
Daywalkers, you say?
Yep.
Interesting thing. This Beast National Diamond. The title of the story is The Vampire Machine. Who knew that beasts battled vampires? I was sitting here reading this comic.
Nice.
All right. At any rate, you got any more buy nows? Or are we doing an auction?
I was looking for my had Zombie Tramp somewhere.
Let's see. You have quite the Zombie Tramp collection.
Yes, I do, but I'll have to bring it out next round. Maybe I have to. Oh, I have to put some stickers on it. Yep, that's why.
Yes.
All right. So we're just gonna go with my auction. We're gonna start my auction off at 100. 2 books are in. Another one comes in if we get higher bids. It's Harley. So we have Harley Quinn #32, New York Comic Con from 2024. Variant purple foil cover, Greg Horn. In a high grade condition.
Oh, okay.
And then we got a signed Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy #3, signed by Jody Hauser, the writer from LA, from the Comic Con of 2024. Both of those in for 100.
And they're signed. Well, don't cover up the one in the back.
Yep. So that's the signed one. Beautiful cover. And then we got a Greg Horn.
Yeah, slide the Greg Horn to the left a little bit. Slide the other one to the right. Other way around. Actually, no, that's good. That's good. You get the best of both worlds there.
So this one is signed by Jody Hauser, the writer. This one's just a Greg Horn cover. Amazing. So, but if we get to 200, then this Gotham City Sirens Unfit for Orbit #1 foil, limited to 1,000 copies. Ivan Tao.
Keep an eye on the bids in the headline here, Ron Roberts. I'll be right back.
That'll come in at 200. Limited to 1,000. Right now we're at 100 for these two. The Greg Horn one, foil, purple foil. And a signed Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy #3 by Jody Hauser, the writer.
You got a goth girl in your life? You want to impress her? Fire these books.
Yeah. Especially this one.
Yes.
And I can attest these are some high-grade copies. I think that's just on the bag.
I think Teresa isn't watching. She'd already buy them.
Yeah. Sharp corners. Nothing's wrong with this foil.
What's the print run on these?
This one, I couldn't find a print run on this, so might be less than 2,000. Variant, purple foil, Greg Horn, from the 2023 New York Comic Con exclusive. So
yeah, very low.
This one I know, 1,000. So we got 2 Harley Quinns, both in the style of new Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad movie. 100 for them. Any bidders? Anybody want it?
42 people watching. How many of you are Harley Quinn fans? Throw your hand up in the chat. HQ's in the chat, yo.
I thought I had another. Well, that's brand new.
Her pathos has really changed over the years.
Look at you using big words.
Oh, sorry. You know, I was on an investigation last week, and the old guy he was showing me around his yard, and he goes, "We'll move to the distal end of the pool." And when he said distal, I put my hand on his shoulder and I said, "How long were you a doctor?" He goes, "Did I give myself away?" Like, the only time I ever heard distal was in gross anatomy, brother.
I was gonna say distal is only appropriate when discussing anatomy. So
yeah, I only ever heard it in gross anatomy, and he was like 40 years internal medicine. I'm like, yeah, you busted yourself in that one.
All right, last 30 seconds. So I got one more buy now. $30 for this. We all know she's coming. There are rumors of who's getting cast as her. Maxima, first appearance. $30 for this near mint minus copy. First appearance
Buy
of
it
Maxima.
now and be a genius later.
Yep, buy it now for 30.
Yeah, you'll be telling your friends like, "I got that book for $30, suckers." Where'd you find it? I ain't telling. It's my secret honey hole on Tuesday nights.
Okay. Let us know in the chat if you're looking for something specific, and we can probably scrounge it up this show or the next show. But you got to let us know if you're looking for something. Drop in the end line.
All right, for those of you who are still watching, before we head over to Roman Curtis, everybody appreciate that. And get the line, he says. All right, this is what I'm going to give away for the super chat giveaway this week. I'm going to let it run this week. This is a Steranko National Diamond. Anybody gets in on a super chat can be entered in to win this Steranko National Diamond. Could be yours. So right now I just have Shotgun Stream and Raph Jimenez is in on this one. You want to win yourself a Steranko National Diamond? So that is how you enter to win. All right. No comments.
hi, that's me. First, I think it was Collecto was asking about this one. This is Gun Hunting number 4. This is Will Jack before Will Jack kind of took the Good Girl World art by storm. $50 if you're interested. And it is a high grade, never been read.
Early Will Jack. That's a steal at 50.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see. So I've got this. I showed off a little bit when I was running my last auction.
It has been bought.
Collecto is going to.
All right, Collecto. Hit me up on IG, my friend, and we'll get it all worked out. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. So this is the second Aliens limited series, printed in 1989.
Yeah, Dark Horse. Yep.
By Dark Horse Comics. These are all near mint copies. The only is this little blemish on number 2 right here. Everything else is absolutely stunning. Beautiful cover.
Speaking of absolutely stunning, James Victor just dropped a super chat. Thanks, buddy.
So that's what the rest of them look like. I'll do the whole set for $55. Again, all near mint to near mint. Buy it now price. I got Shauna the She-Devil number 1 in a 9.4. That is Jim Steranko at his greatest.
Yes, that is a fire book.
Absolutely beautiful Jim Steranko work on this. 9.4, very hard to find in a all-white comic like this.
Yes,
I will do $215 as a buy it now price on that. $215, $215.
I have the National Diamond in that book. It's a great book. Love that book.
Another buy it now.
Ooh,
Spider-Man number
whoa,
101.
Whoa.
I see all these people showing off their negative space covers.
Great
now.
Googly.
Allow me to show you what a real negative space cover looks like.
This is an impossible book to get a 9.8 on. That is, I didn't know you had a 9.8 of that book. That's crazy.
I got all kinds of things you don't know about.
No, I don't doubt. That's a fire book. What's the price on that?
So I will do that for. I'll go $265.
That is it.
That is
Dude,
way
we've
too
had
cheap.
people on this show, sellers on the show, submit like so many copies of that trying to get 9.8s, and no one. I think Lawman was the only one. Who,
Collecto at $265.
That went way too cheap.
That's a great pickup by Collecto. Yeah, the 9.8 of that is beautiful.
Oh yeah,
Lawman sent 5 of them in trying to get a 9.8. Finally got it on the 5th one.
I can't begin to tell you how many of those I've sent in. I couldn't even begin.
It's ridiculously difficult to get a 9.8.
Collecto, thank you very much. I'll add that to the gun, honey. I appreciate that. We'll just throw this out there.
I didn't think Trollfire was going to sell.
Oh man.
Oh, all right. Now things just got real.
I got a 5.5 Solar Surfer number 4. I don't think anything needs to be said about this one. 750.
Come bring that to the whale auction.
So, well, like I said, if I can get here, I'll show up late for the whale auction and we'll give it a go. But I'm just showing stuff now, so 750 on that one. And then for an auction,
9.8 of that Peter Parker book. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a really good gig, Collecto.
Yeah,
I would typically ask for much more than that, but like I said, I'm really trying to move some stuff. So
yeah,
that's a heck of a get.
Great deal.
All right. So auction starting at
I don't think so, Trollfire.
No, probably not. To be honest, I don't think so. I've looked at it. I think it's probably pretty accurate.
I think that's the right grade for that.
Yep. So auction, I'm going to start this at 175. So this is produced by Mad Love Comics. If you're not familiar.
Oh, all right. Thanks, Seth.
Mad Love is another one of those companies that does a lot of sort of good girl pinup art. What they used to do is they used to feature artists, and this is by a Brazilian gentleman named Wayne. You can look him up. He does incredible work. This is the version of his book. This is limited to 50. 6 out of 50.
I can't believe you just pulled out a 9.8. Spectacular Spider-Man out like out of the blue. Dude, that was nuts.
Hey, it was a buy it now, and I couldn't even buy it.
That was nuts.
You brought me on. I'm going to take care of you.
I know.
All right. So, anyways, we've shown a lot of good girl books and a lot of pinup art and that kind of stuff, and you can tell this is kind of my realm as well. I love this stuff. This is just an absolute gorgeous book.
Be safe, Dr. Don.
Be safe, buddy. So, and not that you're going to crack this out, but the inside of these books are all, it's more just pages of pinup art. There's no story or anything. It's all just work by the artist. And Mad Love has kind of transitioned into doing primarily cosplay stuff now. Not as big a fan of that, but to each their own. I don't know. More bins, Trollfire? What do you want? I haven't priced everything. I'm still working on it. Strange Academy 9.6. We've been doing Spider-Gwen. Going to Spider-Gwen?
Oh, whoa.
I tried to buy that book from you one time.
You want a high-grade Daredevil newsie? Like I said, I haven't looked any of these up, so if you're interested, hit me up, ask me about prices and stuff.
Oh man, that's a Scott Campbell. How much is for that?
Again, hit me up if you're interested, because I have not looked any of these up in a long time. I've just started kind of going through a bunch of my books, trying to clean stuff out. This is a fun one. This is Kitchen Sink Press. I'm sorry, Boneyard Press. They did a series of serial killers. This is their Ed Gein book. This is the highest graded copy on the census. Very obviously difficult book to find. If you're a fan of true crime / horror / Trollfire, hit me up, brother.
Yeah, that Ed Gein book is a ghost, especially a 9.6. Like you said, highest on the census.
Like I said, highest on the census. It's not even close. So, and I actually think it's a 9.8, but whatever. I wouldn't send in a book if I thought it was a 9.6. Miles?
Yep, we still got an auction going. It's for lane number 1, 9.8.
Lane number 1. Limited to 50. So slabs to get rid of. Again, I'm going to hopefully be able to be doing more auctions in the future, and I will get a lot of this stuff priced, but if you see anything you like, hit me up on IG. And I will happily discuss prices and that kind of thing with you. So this is what do we got? A minute left still?
Yep,
so this is a cool set. This is, again, I'm a big Sam Keith fan. I've always been a Sam Keith fan. So this is the last 4 issues of the Max. All very high grade. Really low print run on these. And if you ever stumble across this book in the bin, I suggest you pick it up. This is a very sneaky big book. Again, this is the last issue of the Max, and a high grade is well over $100 book. So if anybody's interested, I will do this, the last 4 issues as a buy it now for $200. Again, all high grade. This is the big winner in the lot. Come on.
All right, people. Unless I get a bid in for that 9.8, lane number 1, I'm dropping the end line. If you've seen anything that you want to buy, hit him up on his email or his Instagram.
So
end line is dropped.
And like I said, Collecto, hit me up. We'll talk. Doesn't have to be right now. Probably go a couple more rounds, so there might be some more stuff you want. If not, thank you for the buys, and I'll see y'all next round. Appreciate it.
Okay, so we're going to move on to Maddie. So let's get him there. There he is.
There I am.
Maddie, what you got?
All right, so first I'll show off just a little bit, not the full preview of next week's blank. I still got to do some more to it. It will be available next Tuesday. Everybody's been asking. So since people are here and chilling, I'll show a little preview. But it finally happened. It will be available next Tuesday here. So pay attention to my IG. I have done my first Harley Quinn cover. Give you a little bit of that. That's all you get to see.
She has eyes.
She has eyes. Pay attention to my IG and my my art group. And this will be coming. I'll post a picture this week. And that will be Tuesday, my first Harley Quinn cover ever. So this is now the claim round for all the naughty books. If you stayed around, you know what's happening now. So first come, first serve. First person to say the letter gets the book. And I'll start showing them off as we go. So on A, this is honestly one of, I might have to just block this out a smidgen more because it's a little, you can tell a smidge. This is Totally Rad Comics. Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, Triple X Extreme cover by Alice Rauch. It is insane, beautiful. There's so much going on in this cover. I can't really give you guys the information. Obviously, I had to blanket all out. Right now, I saw one on eBay going for $80. So have fun with that. On B is a Key Comics pinup. This is Pocahontas. This is the full nude for $15. All blanked out. Then on yeah. This is another one. This is Totally Rad Comics Harley Quinn with a friend. Best I could say about this one is there's how can I put this PG? There's extra sauce and a lot of stuff going on. This is an Alita Moon cover. I know these are hard to show here. I can't do much, but take my word for it. That's on C. Yeah. And then on D, this is a Key Comics #1 Poison Ivy full nude variant. It is a double fold. I put BF on there because the back is another nude virgin on the back. It's not a double cover, but it is there's this cover and another cover on the back, totally different image of her nude. That is $15, double-sided cover. That is on D.
Well, Collecto Bin A.
Yeah, A's insane. That's a great pickup. Got a Collecto on that. Let me just mark that down. Collecto. Gotcha. Put that there. And then here's a throwback. I don't know if anybody remembers this character. This is amazing. I saw it. I was like, I have to get this. This is Carmen Sandiego.
Is Carmen Sandiego.
Exactly.
I knew when I saw that.
Yeah. So this is the back cover is 100% nude. It is a pinup gallery inside, a bunch of nudes. So just double-sided, 15 on that. That is on A. Let's see what else we got here. I'll move some of these. I'll move the Harley Quinn. I'll move the Poison Ivy and the Pocahontas. Yeah. I have this is She-Ra, correct? Another She-Ra. I believe that's her. That's going to be on B. Then I have a She-Hulk. This is the Beach Full Nude. That one will be on C. And then for D, let's do, if there's any fans of Fallout, this is obviously not safe for work. This is the character, Lucy McLean. She's with a friend. It is an extreme cover. It is by Alice Rauch. I can't show what's going on down there, but that is $30 for that one. If you are a fan of Fallout, the series. So that is on D. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, this is actually a pretty cool one. You might like these. Put this like this. I'll throw back to some old cartoons. I'll move this from Carmen Sandiego. Put that there so I don't mess these up. For $30 on A. I actually like the art style of this a lot. This is Jersey Girl Comics. This is the Betty from Flintstones. This also is a back and forward, so it's double-sided. The other cover on the back is another nude cover of her, and also comes with the Wilma. So you get both Flintstone girls together for $30 on A. Move that here. On A, Flintstones. And then let's go a little hardcore-ish. Trying to find ones that are like semi-safe-ish. It's not easy, but let's try this one. What is the little screen right side of the camera feed? Oh, the time. It's called the times frame. Where's my finger? It's always backwards here. This thing, if right there, that's a times frame. It's by Devoom. It just automatically will show like if you had like family portraits or whatever. I just did all my images that I drew and made them AI. So all the videos are just playing. Like you could kind of see it. I'll show it after whatever in the next round. This is Totally Rad Comics. This is Peach with Bowser. I cannot show any of this. Obviously, it is an extreme cover by Mila. It is absolutely insane. One of the better Peach covers I've seen. That is going to be on B. Got You Collecto on A. Put that right here. And then let's see what else we can put over there. I have a Scooby-Doo double collection. This is, you get Velma. This is also a BF, so I wrote it back and front. So it's a double-sided cover. On the back is another image of her, obviously. And then, oh, I pulled the wrong one. Where's Daphne? No, wait, there they are. And there is Daphne. So you have Daphne. And this is also double-sided. Both of those together. Daphne and Velma on A for 30.
I love that Velma has surpassed Daphne as the sex pot of the Scooby.
Yeah, I know. It's so weird. It's the glasses. It's guaranteed the glasses.
Nerdy glasses.
That's the key. Yeah, Slabbed. Yeah, I can't. You know what I mean. But you have an idea. You are correct in your observation. Plecto got you on A. Move those over here, and let's see. Maybe I'll do two more. Let's see who we can grab over here.
All right, Neil, calm down.
Do I? No, that one already went like that. I have a Gwen. This is a pinup gallery battle damage adult cover. 15 on the Gwen. That will be on A. I'll move these for right now. And let's just put up some other random. Let's go with a... I have another Poison Ivy. This is also back in front. $15. Bless you. What? That is on B. And then I'll save that one for next week. That one's special. I have a bunch of weird stuff that I just want to hold on to. So I have New Eyes.
I want to see the weird. I want to see the weird stuff.
NB.
Got you on B. Let me see. Fine. I'll show one more of the weird ones. If you are a fan of Tarzan and Jane, this is Tarzan and Jane, but that's all I'm able to show.
We can tell by the location of the feet.
Yeah, and Tarzan's in this one with her. So
yeah,
that's going to be on B.
I'll bet his feet are on the ground.
Let's see what else. I can just fill up this board and then I'll call it. We'll throw a random. This is a She-Hulk pinup. Now safe for work, obviously. That will be on C.
Staring down the barrel of a gun.
And then let's do. I got one Tasteful Pocahontas in the rain.
Oh,
I like your definition of tasteful.
Just hanging out in the rain. It's tasteful.
She looks so pensive and thoughtful.
Yeah, she's just thinking about like, oh, what's up?
I'm just sitting here.
I wish I was
in the rain, hanging out
in the rain, naked.
And that. So wait, bin B. I don't know if that was. Wait, just make sure. Is that this bin? That B? Or that was a previous B? I don't even remember.
No, that was the one from a second.
The previous B. Yes, you're correct.
It was the other.
I checked the timestamp.
Other Poison Ivy.
Yeah. So again, if anybody's interested in any other of these, can be up on IG. It happens all the time. I understand. I get it. I got you, Collecto. And again, I don't know if I want to save some stuff, so I don't know if I have a round next round, but I'm going to hang out with you guys. And yeah, that's it. So that be all. Thank you.
Appreciate that. We'll go over to Jackal for more car talk. You're up, Jackal.
Oh, don't remind me of car talk, please.
You got a $1,600 book to sell?
I'm still out. That's just one of them. Like I said, I got to find some aftermarket.
You got two
The thing's got two of the blasted things on it. Two catalytic converters. Who ever heard of such silly shit? Okay. I have got, and I'm going to be cutting it short.
Now's
tonight,
the time
guys.
to
I
turn
just
that
wanted to
Corvette
make
to a
an
nuclear.
appearance. Yeah, I need a Mr. Fusion on it. You're right. That's, and first I got to find out what's causing the misfire. You tell me what's causing the misfire on a car with 45,000 miles on it, other than the fact it is 19 years old. But it's been babied for the entire life. I took perfect care of it since the get-go. I've got a few books on board here in case people like newer stuff, 90s type stuff. I have a couple of really nice ones here. That's a really nice New Warriors. I remember when that book was in the about around 1991 or whatever. That book was so hot. Good gosh, people were killed for the New Warriors or the Guardians of the Galaxy. And of course, the famous glow-in-the-dark Ghost Rider, also a high grade. If anybody's interested in this pair, I'll do it for $25. I think it's well worth that. Just throwing an offer up there. All right. 4 catalytic converters. Oh, God. I thought one was too many. Okay.
Neil's going to pin the Ghost
Neil
Rider.
just wants the Ghost Rider. All right. That one is cool. With the flaming cover there. Okay, Neil. All righty. What else I got up on the board here? Roman asked about this one earlier. I showed it. I don't know if he saw it or not. This is the first. This is when he goes from the blue beast to the furry beast. Got the little star by it because it's in really nice shape. I made it a 6.0 because if you look real close at the writing at the top, it's got some red ink in there. I had to really go over it to know. I'll be honest with you, that got by me till I really went over this book with a fine-tooth comb. I thought that was the way it came. But, all right, I will do an auction here. Nobody may want these. I'm probably the only one that likes these kind of books, but there's a critically important one in here that has been overlooked for over 50 years. Well over 50 years. I'm going to start these at this lot. It's a lot of 3 Iron Man, 2 Silver Age, 1 breaks the Bronze Age, 1970. 1 should be a big key, and they overlooked it. They're all, if you look in the if you look in Key Collector or whatever, it'll show they're all as keys. But anyway, I'm going to start them at 50. I think Paul had one of these just the other night for just 30 by itself. But I think that's a beautiful cover with the Raymond Loewy design diesel bearing down on him. This is the second controller. Beautiful, beautiful red cover. 12 center. 1969, yes. Here's the really cool one in here that gets no credit. I'm gonna surprise you guys with this one. We all know Tony Stark has the shrapnel in the heart, and that plagued Iron Man from Tales of Suspense 39 up until this issue, all the way through Tales of Suspense. All the way through 19 issues of Iron Man. But this is the book where they're getting ready to have a funeral for Tony Stark because he's in the hospital with heart failure. There's Captain America's come out to address people. 2 years before this, the world's first heart transplant had just occurred. So they called this a transplant, later retracted it because they did put in here they're attempting a never performed procedure involving rebuilding Stark's heart with synthetically developed tissue. So we got all of them. There's Happy, Pepper, all the Captain America spokesman, and miraculously Tony Stark survives. And as they say, look down now and know that I've got a heart that's strong and well. So Tony Stark's heart was healed in this book after all that grief of all those years of having to charge himself with car batteries and stuff, and electrical socket. So I don't know if y'all knew that or not, but that's to me was a big key issue when it came out. And we also have, this is another key, y'all may know the very Iron Man 54 is the second Submariner Iron Man battle, but this is actually the first. This is issue 25, and it is the key book also. One last thing, I'll clue y'all in on this one. It was split 50-50, but there was a printer issue where some of these in the O here had a yellow insert instead of the red insert. But since they were equally, the distribution was equal, they don't consider it to be a defect or anomaly or whatever, or need one more rare than the other. But anyway, that's my last offering for the night. 2 silver, 1 bronze, Iron Man, all keys.
All right, people, you heard him. 2 silver, 1 bronze, all keys, Iron Man. Starting bid is $50.
This one made the key by, like I said, this is the early 1970. This is a late 1969. That's the difference. If you read the old Overstreet, the Silver Age runs from 1956 to 69. And even though the book price changed in 69, they still consider the books that are copyright 1969 to be the Silver Age. But I'm impressed by Iron Man. I've got virtually all the Iron Man from Tales of Suspense 39 up. I love the character. And of course, later on they had to bring back. Now they started missing the heart defect, so they many issues later they had to bring back up. He had additional heart trouble, even after this miraculous procedure or whatever. But just to kind of give you a little idea about Iron Man. Okay, well, if nothing else, you all learned when Tony Stark got the new lease on life, because I honestly remember a Tales of Suspense. I can't remember which number it was, where he had completely run out of juice, and Pepper Potts found him and had to drag him to a car, and they had to use the car battery to charge his chest plate enough so that he could survive to get back to Stark Industries. So anyway, that's it for me tonight, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'll let you know how the catalytic converters work out. I just
from
assume
now on,
not have the car
flashing
would run.
engine light is critical failure. Stop driving immediately.
The car would run better without the catalytic converters, but even North Carolina, some of the counties, and I happen to live in one close to Charlotte, force an emissions test every year. So you've got to have catalytic converters. Now, if I went up one county where my son lives, you don't have to have an emissions test. So anyway, thank you all. I enjoyed the show. Always enjoy Comic Night in America. And hopefully I will be well and prepared to go. Saturday night, I showed you a few of the books that I'll be putting up. So you guys have a good rest of the night. Thank you very much.
All right.
Buddy, appreciate it. We'll get the housekeeping. Don't forget that I am giving away a National Diamond Steranko to Super Chat. If you make a Super Chat, you get entered to win a National Diamond. We'll probably give this away on Saturday on the Whale Show. But if you get Super Chat in, so far it's just Shotgun Scream, Raph, Jimenez, and Behold James Schnicker. So Steranko National Diamond goodness. All right, Seth, go ahead and do housekeeping. You did well last time.
Okay, so we do auctions 3 times a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, 5:30 p.m., 8:30 Eastern. And this weekend on Saturday, we have a special whale auction where we get keys, key books, grails, and white whales for you. Minimum starting bid at $100. Well, should be for almost every book. But it is this Saturday. You don't want to miss out. It starts at 5:30 p.m., 8:30 Eastern, like we always do. And the following Saturday will be our super auction, where it will be hosted by Brewfront, and it's next Saturday, April 25th. So, but this Saturday, you don't want to miss out on the whale auction. We'll have more post up coming up, so check your IG and check on Astonishing Comics IG for more updates. So, but if you want to be a seller on our auction with our band of degenerates, please email MT or message them on IG if you want to be a part of this crew and sell comic books. Now, we want to thank our Patreon members for their contribution to our show and to our little gang of misfits who want to sell books. Thank you very much for all those who donated. And we have a $5 super chat from Collecto, one of our Patreon members. Collecto. I believe he's a Patreon member. Yeah.
I got you down. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you very much. Now, without further ado, we'll head on to our next round. We're heading on to... That's it. Robin Roberts. So, you ready, Robin? Let me hide this. It can go away. There you go.
I don't have much. I have this, though. I have one of these. They send one per store. $20 if anybody wants it. Outside of that, I'm only going to show this one more time for another $20. This is what the newsstands. 5 books. $20. That's the good one. Although I think that's the good one. $20. $20.
Got a super chat from Roger W. Says astonishing. 14 Canadian dollars. Love
And,
the Canadian.
You guys, I think I mentioned last week, I've opened a new store in Myrtle Beach. And I'm proud to say I have my daughters working for me now. These are the cards I made for them. So you'll be seeing more of them soon. And if you're in the Myrtle Beach area, come by and say hi. They're 19 and 20, and they're beautiful, and they don't know much about comic books, but they're trying to learn. So come and help them out.
Thank you, Shotgun Scream. Let Paul know.
Right. And then the only thing I have left for you guys for tonight is one joke. You ready? I only get sick on weekdays. I must have a weekend immune system. Just think about it. It'll come to you in the morning. All right, guys, if you saw anything you like, let me know. I'm on IG. I got books to sell. If you bought some books from me, I'll be sending you a message if you haven't already paid me, and I like to ship as fast as I get paid. I had a lot of fun. I enjoy telling jokes. I like showing the new stuff. I'm glad somebody got to pick up a whole bunch of new Mark Jeweler books tonight. I sold every one that I had new. So congrats, you guys. And we're just going to hop on over to Seth, because I think he's got some cool stuff to show you guys. And I've had fun.
All right, people. So we're just going to start it off. We're just going to go into it. We're going to do a starting line of $50. It's a builder. So if you want. So here we go. Let me get that starting line in. Starting line $50. Let me update the timer. And it's all Zombie Tramp.
Woo!
These both books are in for $50, and it is a builder. So we got Sad Girl, Zombie Tramp.
Oh wow, that's a hot book. Can you highlight bids here, Robin, please?
Yeah, man. No worries.
And this is the other one that comes in, Zombie Tramp Hack and Slash #1.
Woo!
Drax Gal cover. It is square bound.
Oh, I got your super chat, Roger. Thank you.
Does Tim Seeley have anything to do with that one?
No.
Just licensed it, okay.
I don't think he wrote the story, but he did let them do it.
Right.
So both of these are in $50. We get more traction in. Next Zombie Tramp will come in. Would be this one, number 57.
Woo!
Look at that. Maddie will be proud.
I will. The two before, just thinking both those together for 25 each, being 50 total, is crazy because these are not $25 books. These are very pricey. These are hard to come by. These were Kickstarter exclusives, I believe, too, right?
Yep, these are both Kickstarter exclusives.
Yeah, both Kickstarter exclusives.
You know what? 75 will get this one in.
Is it sour milk if you're a zombie?
I don't know. So, I can go on and on, but I'll show the last two if you get to the price that I want.
Don't be shy, you guys. You know you want these books. I know I want these books, but I gotta try.
This is a hard to come by Zombie Tramp Volume 1 from Action Labs. This is the second print. This is the collection of 1 through 5. Come on. Square bound.
Yeah, that's like the trade paperback.
Yep, trade paperback.
I love that
Action
cover.
Labs. Yep. And then we got a rare one. We got Super Real Graphics presents Zombie Tramp #1, Volume 1. Second printing. Signed on the inside by Dan Mendoza. So this is before they went to Action Labs. This is the Super Real Graphics presents. This is their first publisher.
I've never seen that, and I've seen a lot of Zombie Tramp.
Yeah, this is rare along the lines of the first 5 Zombie Tramps because they were the first to create them. It's not in great condition because it is. See on the inside signed and 2012. is 1 through 3, originally published, second printing, April 2012. Super real graphics.
Total price or everything?
It's gonna be 1,000, and it's a lot of books. It's not these, just the ones that I just showed.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah, so
it went to twist, it slices and dices. It'll rot your whole family. It's a zombie trap.
So you get the 1, 2, 3 from the original run, Super Real Graphics, the original publisher. Then you got their second publisher, Action Labs, second print again. Then you get this one. Then you get this one right here, number 30, some earlier runs. Number 32. Number 83. You get the limited edition, regular, and the risque. And then you get this big bad boy by Zork. Booyah.
Booyah.
Right now we're at $50 for these two. Got a Sad Girl number 1 with Zombie Tramp and Zombie Tramp Hack and Slash number 1. Both high grade candidate copies. $50. And dated. Or yeah, dated. Well, I guess that was the timer. So drop in the end line. If you missed out, just hit me up on my IG and we can make out a deal if you would like on anything that I've shown. Zombie in. I like that.
Maddie, you around?
Yeah, but no books. So I'm just hanging out just for the
You
outro.
want to show off that beautiful face?
Don't forget me.
Now my Alexa's talking to me. No, I'm moving around stuff. I have stuff all over the place. I'll be out on the outro. I'll show it then.
Nola.
Nola, here we go.
All right. So
I just wanted
Just
to see
because-
the bottom half of that Harlequin sketch.
just because MT brought it up a couple rounds ago, and Clayton Crane and the acetate, in case anyone forgets, Clayton Crane and the acetate fiasco. There it is. All right. So
You're just a magician. People
this
just make
seems
books
this seems to be
right
where we're headed. So this is Gun Honey number 1, Warren Lau. Limited to I don't remember, some small number. I'll start an auction at 150 on that. And then just because we all seem to be showing some fun stuff late at night, let's see. Got Bob Hall, Armed and Dangerous.
Is that first print, first edition Gun Honey?
Oh yeah, yeah. KRS Comics. Let me see if I can find the number on it real quick. This was the Gun Honey book to try and find when it came out.
Of course you have it.
I like things. What can I say? It's not like I got $1,000 worth of Zombie Train.
And I still had way more that I'm not even, that's in my PC.
This is limited to 500. That's the count on that.
500.
500. Warren Lau.
150
Money
star.
number 4.
Early Lau, huh?
Nah, this was, I don't know, early 2020s, early 2020s.
Oh, that's right, Gun Honey. But this was low print because it was.
So here's one you don't see every day. Cherry Pop Tart number 1, facsimile Peach Momoko cover.
I was about to say that looks like Peach. I never knew Peach did a cherry. That's insane.
Peach Momoko Cherry Pop Tart #1, Golden Apple exclusive. I'll do that for $75. Anybody wants it?
Did she know that's what the art was going on?
Yeah, 100%.
I just feel like Anne got it.
Bit of ultimate irony. She even did a virgin cover. So these are fun. You guys have all the cool pinup stuff from like recently. How about some late 80s, early 90s stuff? We got Succubus by Kenneth Smith, Sex in the Cinema, Sexecutioner, Climax.
You got Sex-Men #1?
I do not.
From the 90s?
These are all up my alley.
So, Torching #1, Olivia de Bernardis, my favorite modern pinup artist. I can go $100 on that one. This is crazy rare.
Ooh,
this is a Dallas Comic-Con. I can't remember the year off the top. 2003, Dallas Comic-Con program. Adam Hughes did the cover of this.
What? Wow.
This is $175. This thing is absolutely gorgeous.
Where is Collecto? He would be all up on this one.
This is one you will see very, very seldom. I don't even remember what that is. A little Dave Stevens for you.
What? Satanica #1?
This one's fun. This is color. It's an underground comic, obviously from the 70s. But this is done by a guy named Vincent Muscasco. And he used to do all of the cool Grateful Dead concert posters and a lot of the other rock and roll band posters and stuff like that. Very cool sort of adult underground book.
Can you show that Adam Hughes one again?
Yeah.
We got Collecto here. Might want this one. This one's an amazing cover.
So again, this is 2003. This is the Dallas Comic-Con collectible program. This is Adam Hughes. Before he got all sort of mainstream and makes everyone look the same.
How much?
I would do $175. And again, this is in unbelievable shape.
All I could think of when I saw this was I can own it, and then I was like, you know what? Who owns it too? Collector would take it too.
Betty Page? You got any Betty Page fans? Trollfire, you still out there, my friend? If you are, there's your book. Still got it. And we'll go ahead and throw that one up there. This isn't actually a book. This is the guy that just does the cover rips. So this is actually just a fake cover. So I just wanted to show some of my fun stuff.
Oh, what happened? We lost him.
No. I'm still messing with my stuff over here. My camera's all messed up.
I'm back.
There we go. He's back.
There he is.
Back.
Oh, I thought the FCC raided his house.
So anyways, lots of fun stuff. Again, if this is probably I think this sounds like we're rounding up on everybody's part. If anybody sees anything on a rewind, or if they just want to chit chat about comic books, or in particular about buying comic books, would love to hear from you. Instagram scrolling down on the bottom of the screen. Appreciate you guys having me back. It was a blast to get to do this again. You guys are my people. So appreciate everybody.
All right.
There he is.
Yeah, I don't have anything. So, yeah, just my outro when it's outro time.
that Harley Quinn book and just show the bottom half.
That's all. I can't show that. You got to pay attention to the IG.
That's right.
Such a tease.
There it is. It's scrolling. Pay that tomorrow midday. I'll probably post the image, and then it'll be there. Also, pay attention to my art group that's on IG. I'll show you a little thing on that. Let me see if everything's safe when I click up my thing. So if you go to my page on IG, if it gets clear, which it probably won't, you'll see a little thing and it says Maddie Free's art channel. So you click on there and there's just me in there. So there's no you'll just get updates from me. There's not other things. The only thing you could do in there is and that's it. You can't comment. So it's not like you're going to get bombarded with stuff. So just become a member there. That's where I post all my process and what I'm doing next and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it. I mean, I guess this is my outro.
Retro.
Yeah, my kind of close to one.
Hey, that video that's just running on loop in the background that you made of all your covers.
Oh yeah, it goes. Yeah, so we got the Batman there. Collecto has that Batman, I believe. That's Ultimate Warrior, Teresa.
You need to get that on YouTube, so I can get it running on loop in my comic shop sometime.
Oh, I'd be sick. Yeah, the thing is, the problem is I didn't save every file, so I made them and threw them on the thing, and they go onto that, and I can't take them off to redo them. So these are all one of one. You can never find these again. I have to remake them.
Just something interesting,
No, of course, yeah, that'd be sick. Just
And people go, "What is that?" I'll be like, "My buddy."
Actually, little side thing.
My
buddy and me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually talking to a guy who wants to do. He's a high-end stickers, and he wants to take a couple of my pieces and do some sticker stuff. So I may have some Maddie Free stickers that are going to be of just my art. So he could take the title out and just have the image. It's mostly going to be the female covers because that's kind of what they go in. But it would be pretty cool. I should have some of those maybe hopefully soon. And I'll be selling those here or, doing some giveaways with them and stuff. So it'd be cool to have some Maddie Free's little sexy stickers. So stay tuned for that.
And so it begins.
Yes.
Speaking of sexy Maddie Free stickers, I love how your hair blows in the wind of your fan, man.
Oh yeah, it's so nice. I wish I could grow my hair. Like I said, I wish I could, but it is bad up there. I have to shave with my little. I got it right here, handy, a little shaver, because it's game over. I'm already at that point. It's gone. It's never coming back. I deal with it. It's life. It's okay. I'll survive. MT left us? I know he's over there.
He's somewhere. But
I just had a blast selling with Nola too. It's been a minute. I love selling with Nola.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I love being here.
Yeah.
Good to see you guys again. Like I said, hopefully I'll have more time, at least on Tuesday nights, to be able to come in and hang out.
Yeah, me and Nola go way back.
Yeah.
So it's great to see him back.
Yeah, we take this whole YouTube comic book thing quite a ways back.
Yes. Back in the day.
Back before you were ever doing artwork.
Yes, I wasn't even drawing then. It's I said, all the drawings have been new.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't think you were even doing it back then.
Yeah, it was not at all. So I was chilling with Nola before I even pen touch paper.
All right.
Now I'm an artist.
For the 35 of you watching, you got about 5 minutes to throw in the chat if there's any book you just had to have and see if one of us has it right now. It's late. We might just let it go cheap.
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
That $1,000.
Well, I got my box open to X-Men right now. My PC box.
I bet that $1,000 in Zombie Tramp would go for $950 right now if you ask nice.
Shut up.
Oh, is that the sticker guy?
Yeah, I got this one. As you can tell, the other ones I can't show on screen.
Is that what
yeah.
they sent out if you bought a Hot Tool coin as a I'm sorry?
Yeah, they were like, here, we'll send you some other stuff. So I can't show any of these. Yeah, I can't. I just have a bunch of stickers in there.
Hey, everybody.
There you go. Shotgun.
You want a $25 book, Maddie? Let's go. You got one?
No. I'll let someone else take it. I'm good. Let someone else take it.
All right, Seth. Where's your 20? There you go. That's Action Comics. $25. You take it?
Give me all your books.
Give me all your books.
Hey, Shotgun, I will be happy to sell you the 100 boxes of books behind this wall. You show up with a truck and you can have them. Because I have like another 100 at home. All right, well,
I guess that's it.
Let's say some goodbyes real quick. And so, hi, goodbye real quick. Stay tuned. It should be awesome. I think the zombies got him.
Yep. Zombies got me.
There he is.
Yep. Goodbye. I'm probably gonna still stay up because Daredevil season 2 new episode released today, so that's probably where everybody went. It's a great show. Don't forget to watch it. All right. See you next time.
Gotcha. Got him.
Oh.
What? Oh my. Goodbye, Nola.
Bye.
Good night. It's been a treat. And there he is. One more goodbye. Oh, not fast enough. Just turn it
Tuesday.
Hey. Oh, there we go. All right, we got a taste. All right. Peer pressure's a hell of a thing.
It's true. It's damn true.
Good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. You got to be really old to know that reference. That's like from my grandfather's generation.
I got you on that one.
Oh.
But I'm old. So.
All right, guys. Well, we've had fun. We look forward to doing it again. Without further ado, I'm going to hit this big red button MP put up here and on the upper right, and we're going to say goodnight.